Hey and hello there everyone! Welcome back to... Oh, hang on. The post-strike streams! I forgot to unmute my phone, but I still have my phone up because, I need it if I need to chat. So hey and hello there everyone, welcome back to White Rabbits. Oh, I forgot to say White Rabbits at the beginning. I did it in the chat, it counts. White Rabbits, hey and hello there everyone. Sorry, the noise threw me off, that's my excuse. White Rabbits, hey and hello there everyone. Welcome back to the post-strike streams. Where I, a voice actor, went on strike to protect our voices against AI, the threat of AI. We'll see how that battle goes. And so I decided, hey, there are like 24 shiny legendary Pokemon that that I could get from the Dynamax Adventures feasibly. And what if I played with my audience, my fellow Genshin Impact and Pokemon fans, and let's see how many of these things we could get. 20 shiny legendary Pokemon and 15 or whatever months later, here we are, but my Nintendo Online is expiring. We do have a sort of lack of interest compared to what we once did, and money is tight and everything. So I think basically the universe is saying that it's time for the show to not go on. So as you can see, expiration date 11/02/25. So I believe that today is the final day that I can play with all of you. Not the final stream. I'll still do one tomorrow, just in case we still have a subscription, because maybe it means the 2nd of November is our final day, but I'm assuming this means that November 2nd is when it's gone, as opposed to when it's my final day. So I will still be back tomorrow, but today is definitely... It's like, if you want to play along with me one last time, today is like what I think is definitely the safest final day. So, there we go. So let's say hi to some people. And then, yeah, and so I will still do a stream tomorrow, but there's probably like a 99% chance it's just me kind of hanging out with you guys. And I'll do a couple of runs with the computers to see how bad they are, and to make me even more grateful and thankful for all of you who have come along in the last 15 years to try and help me get my 24 shinies. Right, anyway, Bark. So... Lara Terry, hi. Jill, hi. Stream Elements, hi. Sky, hi. Kiba, hi. True Lover, hi. Kevin, hi. Also, forgive me if you're like, why are you calling me that? It's because YouTube has changed everyone's names. Kevin, hi. Jill, Kiba, Sky. Kieran, hi. Person with a face, hello. Oh 07. Let's see. And then Kiba, congrats on your Legend ZA shiny. Quick update on that. 2 days ago, I was playing through the game and I was running past a building and I heard the shiny noise and I was looking around and I like saved the game and I was like looking around and I could like not find a shiny anywhere, and I was really worried that it was maybe like a bird that had flown off or something like that. And then basically I found an alley that was on the other side of the building that I was on. So if I was on a building on like the right hand side of the building, on the left hand side of it there was an alley that sort of poked in behind. And in the alleyway were a load of sleeping Trubbish and a shiny Garbodor, which is pretty cool. A Garbodor, if you will. So I did get shiny Garbodor. And then yesterday, I finally got my first brand new shiny. So every shiny I've got in Legends ZA so far is something that I have already gotten from another game. So like there's the shiny Mareep, but I have Mareep from Pokemon Go. Fletchling I got from like Pokemon Go and Scarlet and Violet. What else? Floette I got from Flabebe, sorry, I got from Scarlet and Violet. Roserade I got from like Go and stuff like that. So everything I've gotten so far is something that I have gotten before, but last night I ran into a shiny Pansear. And it's really amazing. I was about to warp away. You can literally kind of hear the shiny noise over the menu. So luckily I was like, wait a minute, wait, get off the menu. I found, and there was a shiny Pansear in a tree in front of me, which is brilliant because the monkeys are the ones I need. So I got my first brand new shiny, and that was very cool. Oh, the game is going dark, so no, just get out of it. Hopefully my email address was not listed there anywhere. Right, let's get into the game. And then we will... Let's just see if there's... Is there anyone I missed? Lara Thierry, I don't know if I said hi to you, so hi Lara Thierry. And Tegan, hi. But yeah, if we have to do a second stream, maybe Tegan can join us there. Okay, so chat, my lovely chat. So if I missed anyone, please let me know. I want to say hi to everyone, okay? So there we go. Oh, hang on. What did Tegan get? Oh, you finally got... oh, God of War. Nice, nice, nice. That's very cool. Amelia, hi. Oh, and Lily, hi. Loads of people here. Well, if you could all like the video, it would very much help indeed, indeed. So chat, my lovely chat. Chat, 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 my lovely, lovely chat. Chat, 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 chat. No, Amelia, I said hi to you. I did say hi to you. But hello again. But I said hi to you a bit later than, you know, a lot of the other people. But I said hi to you when I was saying hi to, like, Lily as well. Like, I said hi to you and Lily. But you might have also typed that in when I hadn't actually said hi yet due to the delay. So that could be due to the delay. Right, so chat, my lovely chat. Here is what we are going to do. I'm going to get the old spreadsheet arena up on my phone, which can be unplugged now. Yep, cool, whatever. So let's get the old spreadsheet up. But yeah, this might be the last time I need the spreadsheet. So here's what we're going to do. Could you guys, gals, non-binary pals, and if maybe Xander could do a sort of exclamation point template for me, please, possibly. Could you guys, gals, non-binary pals, please say, in big capital letters, strike, and then let me know who you can do out of Thunderous, Celesteela, and Stack Attacker, okay? Thunderous, Celesteela, Stack Attacker. And let me know, and ready, set, bow! Let me know who you can do. Because, yeah, this might be the last multiplayer one of these we're doing, at least for a while. Again, maybe I'll get online and we'll come back and do some more next year or something like that, but this will definitely be it for, like, this year, so. Okay, so Keeper can't do Stack Attacker. Kevin can't do Celesteela. And then, let's see. Oh, and we are going to try and go for Oops All Xander today. Just because Xander hasn't had a shiny legendary in, like, over a year of having the shiny charm and joining me, like, twice a week. Which is just, no, that's unfair. So we're going to I'm going to try and do an Oops All Xander, although there are a lot of people here today. There are a lot of people here today, but we'll try and make it work. So Lara Thierry might only be able to do the first 2 rounds. So here's what I'm thinking, Abraham Lincoln. Okay, I've got Celesteela listed first. Why don't we have... Okay, hang on. I need to also add people to the spreadsheet. That might be helpful. So let's have... Hang on. So Xander, let me just get everyone in. Hang on, so who is there? There's like Xander and Jill and Kieran and Kiba and Kevin. Kiba. And Kevin. Okay, hang on. So yeah, Jill, Kieran, Kevin, Kiba, Xander, Sky. Sky was who I didn't have. I was like, who do I not have? It's Sky. Okay. And then hang on, Sky can do Thunderous and Celesteela. Okay. So let's have Lara Thierry in, like, round 1, along with Xander. Again, I am sorry that today is, like, last chance to do multiplayer, but also I'm going to make it harder for people to be able to do multiplayer with me, because Xander gets to go every time, but, guys, we gotta get Xander a shiny. Oh, wait, I don't have Lara Thierry here. Shock. Okay, where's Lara Thierry? There we go. Okay, so let me just double check I've got this. Hang on. So Kiba, Kevin, Jill, Kieran, Xander, Sky, Lara Thierry. Okay, that's 7. So yeah, so basically what we have is we have enough for like 3 teams here. So we actually, because of the you know, we have enough people for 3 teams here. So let's have Xander, Laratiri, and who else can do it? Celesteela. Like, maybe we'll have... Hang on, Kiba and... Yeah, Kiba and Sky are in the same boat, aren't they? I want to make sure Laratiri gets in, though, which means that Laratiri definitely should go fast. Okay, why don't we do this? And then, sorry, this does suck for... Unfortunately, Sky, you are going to get the short end of the stick here, I think. But maybe if Xander just gets a shiny, then everything miraculously works out okay, basically. Let's do something like... Okay, here's what I've got, but let me know if this is dumb or stupid or incorrect or anything like that. So, Team 1, Celesteela, is going to be Xander, Laratiri, and Kiba, okay? And then Team 2 is going to be Stack Attacker, which will be... And again, this is all counting on Xander not getting shinies, which... Because, again, we got like a 99 in 100 chance of that not happening. So, Team 1... But obviously, these will change if Xander gets a shiny. But Team 1, Celesteela, Xander, Laratiri, Kiba, okay? Team 2, Stack Attacker, Xander, Kevin, and Jill. And then Team 3, Thunderous, Xander, Skywatcher, and Kieran. Does that sound good? Does that sound okay? Does that make sense? Does that sound fun? I do apologize if, like, that sucks or if anything doesn't make sense or anything. But is that all okay? Does that sound good? Like, let me know, okay? So, hang on, I'm just checking through chat and stuff. Okay, so I think I caught up. Right, so does that all sound good? Did I pair up anyone with a Pokemon that, like, doesn't make sense, that doesn't work? Or is that all okay? Is there anyone who, you know, like, I know sometimes, like, Sky has had to leave early certain days, and I did put Sky in, like, Team 3. So, like, if that's bad or anything, you know, but, like, so, again, like, if anyone, like, needs to, like, Laratiri's the only one who said anything about, like, needing to leave, so that's why. So, Team 1, Xander, Laratiri, Kiba, that's for Celesteela. Team 2, Xander, Kevin, Jill, for Stack Attacker. Team 3, Xander, Sky, Kieran, for Thunderous. Again, with any luck and any hope, Xander just gets the shiny on Team 1, and then that means we can bump people forward and everyone gets to play more and stuff like that, but we are determined to get... I think we can all agree that we've watched Xander for like a year not get a shiny, defy the laws of mathematics, and we really need to try our best to fight back against the evil laws of mathematics. So let's do this thing. Well, actually, no, the good laws of mathematics, of which Xander's shiny luck is evading them. Right, so here we go. Team 1, let's do this thing because we've had a slow intro and we need to hurry up now. So, Xander, Laratiri, Kiba, please come on down for a Celesteela. So you guys know Celesteela. It's like a Skarmory. Let's go 1101. Let's just do 1101, 1101. Why not? It's like a Skarmory, so fire and electric are the best things. But also wide guard Pokemon are really good to protect us from Earthquake. So like Hitmonlee, Mienshao, Kingler. Did I connect to the Wycom? Okay, yes, I did. Please make sure you connect to the Wycom. That's very important. But yeah. So yeah, fire and electric are awesome, but we do need to watch out for Earthquake. But the thing is, I would say it's probably just good to have a whole team of like fire and electric, but if we can get one of those wide guard Pokemon, it might be worth doing it. Or particularly if we don't have like a fourth good Pokemon, you know, if we have like 3 good Pokemon, but then like we don't have a fourth, getting something with wide guard can be really good. So here's some nice electric. Oh, and special attack is good. Special attack is better than physical. So even things like Rabombi with fake tears, Rabombi and fake tears can work really well because it can sort of mean that our fire and electric can go further. So like Salazzle has flamethrower. And then Kiba can kind of just pick whatever. I think I was going to say Mudsdale is probably a good choice. So good choice, Kiba. Okay, so here we go, everyone. Right, Bufalon. Oh, Rotom is to the right. Okay, we have Rotom to the right. We have Rotom to the right. And then there is a fire in the top left. So we could aim towards that, couldn't we? It's Combuskin. Okay, do we want to get Rotom, right? And then we'll go left and we can work our way up to the Combuskin. And maybe, I don't know. Do you guys have any kind of preference or anything between who you think should be... Like, should we have Rotom be the Dynamaxer, or should we have Combuskin be the Dynamaxer? One thing about Rotom is that Rotom has Electro Ball, which is, like, a bit of an iffy move. Like, I think Rotom... Like, I think Electro Ball becoming Max Lightning could be better than, like Fire Pledge becoming Max Flare. But, like, let me know if I'm missing anything. The only downside is maybe it could be good to keep... Like, no, Mudsdale, and the thing about Mudsdale is that Mudsdale's just not really that good, because it doesn't really have a good ground move. If Mudsdale had a good ground move, I'd be like, oh, we could keep that for Combuskin, because Mudsdale is so much better against Combuskin than Rabombi is. But Mudsdale's not really even that good against Combuskin either, so I almost think maybe if Kiba has the Rotom, that could be good, but let me know if that sounds bad. But basically, unless there's any debate otherwise, I think Kiba should get the Rotom. Is what I think the play should be here. And here's the thing with Rabombi. Rabombi can use fake tears a lot, basically, throughout these battles, because we've got a lot of, like, special attackers here. So... we don't have to, like, in this battle, because it's, like, over in one turn. Wowie zowie, that was... Okay, a critical hit. Wow, Mudsdale did one big kick, and then, like, 07 Mudsdale. It's out of here. Well done, everyone. Well done. Why did they build Mudsdale like it's a fighting type? A little bit, yeah. That was a nice crit. That was definitely really good. But right, here we go, everyone. Oops, all's on today. Right, okay, so yeah, Mudsdale switch, it's time for Mudsdale to now switch, Mudsdale switch, it's time for Mudsdale to do a switch. Very nice. And then, yeah, Rabombi can Dynamax for the next battle to preserve Dynamax order. And then, and just use whatever, like, seems strongest. But if we go to the left, so we will have to face Beyblade Burst Sandaconda. To be fair, I would quickly go down if a horse kicked me. True, don't mess around with horses. Like, horses... I don't know how many people have, like, seen horses up close and in person, but horses are, like, very big. Like, they are very big and, like, very muscly and very powerful, and, like, just don't mess with a horse. So Kevin makes a very funny joke here on the, like, 23rd anniversary or something like that of when, no, 22nd, sorry, 22nd anniversary of the release of the Disney classic Brother Bear. Do we have any Brother Bear fans here? Kevin just made a reference to Brother Bear. Well, well, inadvertently or inadvertent, I don't know, but okay. I'm gonna helping hand, and I'm actually gonna helping hand Salazzle here, because I actually think Salazzle might be stronger than my Jolteon, and I want to test this. Well, it doesn't exactly one-to-one parody Brother Bear, but it's like close enough. Like the final line is like the Brother Bear thing, but oh yeah. Well, actually, no, Kevin. Which part of The Simpsons? Because that also reminds me of like the Lowenstein thing. But I can't think which Simpsons moment you're referencing. But basically, there's a Brother Bear moment that's very similar. So it's funny that you make a joke very similar to Brother Bear on its like 22nd anniversary. But it's a good film. It's a good film if you you've never seen it, Sky. It's really good. If you've got like if you do have like a Disney Plus or whatever, I would highly recommend it. Rotom's going for the old Will-O-Wisp. That's not terribly bad, just because Sandaconda does have a few physical moves here, but it does have one special, so you know there's a bit of a risk to using the old Will-O-Wisp. But okay, I am just going to Shadow Ball this time to hope I get like a special defense down, which is probably what I should have been doing in the first place. But here's Max Flutter. Bye 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 bye. Good hit. The Halloween episode where the world is ending and the Simpsons have to escape the rocket, and oh yeah, that's it. Yeah. Right, here's the Hex. Okay. And then Flamethrower. Oh, but will the burn get it? Will the burn do enough? Oh, Scale Shot. Uh-oh. No, Beyblade. No, Beyblade. Stop it, Beyblade. We love you, Beyblade. Stop it, Beyblade. Dang it. So if a helping hand would have got us the KO there, I do apologize, but dang. Right, will the burn get it, or will it have the teeniest bit left? I actually genuinely don't know. Oh, the teeniest bit left. Right, everyone, attack! Yeah, how could Beyblade betray me? Dang. Emotional damage! Right, 2, 4, 6, 8. Is this Jiffy Bull or... I'm not even going to finish it. Right, there we go. Well done, everyone. Oh, Person with a Face. Brother Bear and Treasure Planet are both amazing despite being lesser-known Disney films. Yeah, it was that weird... I know people talk about, like, the Disney Renaissance being from, like, 1989 to 1999, but, like, you're missing... They are missing some really good films from that. Emperor's New Groove, obviously. But, like, Brother Bear is great as well. And then... I didn't watch Treasure Planet, but I know it's like a really beloved thing. And there's like the other one, there's like two. Oh, and Atlantis as well. Like Atlantis was good fun. So, you know, I think it's more once you get into like Home on the Range, which I never watched, where like maybe it's like, no, okay, the Renaissance is over now. But because I've not really heard anyone clamor for that movie. But I hear people, people love Emperor's New Groove, they love Brother Bear, they love Atlantis and Treasure Planet. So I don't think 1999 is like the cutoff. The marketing was garbage, unfortunately. That is a shame when you get movies that just, I don't know, aren't promoted or whatever. Right, Combuskin. But yeah, so Lara Tiri, are you good to get this Combuskin? And if you just use fake tears here, I think we'll be good here. And so if Rotom just uses Hex and I use Thunderbolt, you use Fake Tears, and honestly, Salazzle could actually use could use a Max Flare if you wanted, but maybe Max Ooze is just the better thing to get like the special attack increase. But we'll beat this very quickly. Because of all the stacking up of stats we're going to have here. Like, this is, like, we might not do very much in, like, turn 1 due to, like, all of our speeds, but on turn 2, we're going to do a crazy amount of damage. Okay. So, But you know, Brother Bear though, if you've never watched Brother Bear and you do have like Disney, watch it today in celebration. No, it is a really it's really clever and it's really good. And yeah, it's just nice. It's got if you like your Phil Collins music, it's got a nice Phil Collins soundtrack. So if you like Tarzan, if you like the Tarzan songs and stuff like that, then you'll love Brother Bear. Although it's a very different vibe, but like just musically though, you know, Phil Collins. They're his two. It's funny, my younger brother, my like severely learning disabled younger brother, he would like, you know, watch videotapes like again and again and again and again and again. Yeah, see, look at that. That Thunderbolt. Like, my Thunderbolt on turn 1, okay, it's fine. But then turn 2, boom. So well done, everyone. Very well done. I only know Phil Collins the musical, a.k.a. Tarzan. Oh, I have a Tarzan story in a minute, just quickly for you guys. But anyway, but my younger brother, though. But, like, he had this really big phase of watching like both Tarzan and Brother Bear, and we are kind of convinced that it's because of the Phil Collins music. Oh no, Lara Terry! You were supposed to switch. Okay, but this is still fine. You can still use fake tears, and this will be fine. You were meant to switch to the Combuskin there, but don't worry, this is okay because you can still use fake tears, and it will be fine. So don't worry, it doesn't matter too much. Your hand slipped. No, very convenient. No, it's okay. No, it's honestly, it's totally fine. We have a good team. I know sometimes I freak out more than others. On this one, it really is like Rabombi with fake tears is really, really good. So, I'm not worried at all here. There are just sometimes where it's like, oh, we were really banking on that Pokemon. We need, like, the whole reason we went like to the left is to get that Pokemon. You know, admittedly, we did go left because of that Pokemon, but we're not, like, you know, counting on it. We've got, like, you know, a Dynamaxing Rotom, a Jolteon, and a Salazzle. Like, I think we'll be fine. So Kiba, do the thing. Yeah, those fake tears have become real tears. Oh, no. But yeah, no. As well as Billy Joel the musical, aka Oliver and Company. Oh, I love Oliver and Company. See, Disney Renaissance. Like, they say 89 to 99, but I love Oliver and Company. Make it 88. Like, what's wrong with Oliver and Company? Like, I get if someone didn't like count like Black Cauldron as part of everything, because like that movie like has its merits, but it's not as good as the others. But like, Oliver and Company is like such good fun. Yeah, I love Oliver and Company. Right, here's the flamethrower. More like a flamethrower. And then here's the Max Lightning. Very, very frightening. Me. Oh my gosh. And now we have the terrain set up. The terrain in Spain that's mostly on the plains. But yeah, if we all keep doing what we're doing, guys, gals, non-binary pals, I think we're going to win this rather convincingly, unless it uses 2 earthquakes. It uses Leech Seed. More like a bleached weed. Okay, Flash Cannon. Oh, no! No! Lara Terry! 07 Lara Terry. No. Okay, it is growing even stronger. But again, I think it's okay. So no. Oh, come on. No, that's... But the thing is, because we've got the fake tears in and the terrain up now, my Thunderbolt is going to do so much more this turn. It's basically like the dealio here. So here we go. It picked the right move against the right person. 2, 4, 6, 8. Feeble. 1 in 5, my eye. I'm sorry. Okay, that actually didn't do as much as I was hoping, but we got the paralysis. So, right, flamethrower, more like a flamethrower. And there you go. Well done, everyone. Seriously, very nicely played, all of you. Great work. So, you want to catch everything, you don't have to keep them, but always catch them, Ash catch them. We did just beat a boss, so stars and sparkles, sparkles and stars. Wish everyone, especially Xander, good shiny luck. And if you haven't already, please click like on the video. It does just help out so much. And thank you. Bow ba down ba down, diddle diddle down, bow ba down ba down, diddle diddle down, down ba down ba down, diddle diddle down. Da 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 da. Whoa, person with a face. May RN Jesus be on everyone's side today. Oh, well, thank you, person with a face. That's very kind. And that's sorry, that was a $10 super chat. I don't think I actually said that it was a super chat specifically, but like a $10 super chat. May RN Jesus be on everyone's side today. Here's hoping. What Lara Terry says? Whoa, Lara Terry, what did you get? 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 What did Lara Terry get? Was it a Robombi? I got the combuskin that you didn't take. Was it the Celesteela? Or is Lara Terry just like surprised at the shiny combuskin? The combuskin you rejected was shiny. I love it. Yes, that's so cool. Congratulations. Wait, person with a face. I hate to break this to you, but I think you might now need to do a $10 super chat at the end of like every battle because it worked. It worked. I love it. What a great start. So person with a face, thank you again. And Lara Terry, congratulations. Oh, that's amazing. Right, now I need to check through my shinies. So, Rotom is not shiny. Sandaconda is not shiny. Combuskin is not a Skybo. But will we get the White Bamboo Celesteela? Oh! The White Bamboo Celesteela! The White Bamboo... Person with a face, you did it! Oh my gosh. Yes! The final multi... Oh my gosh. Yes! Yes! The White Bamboo Celesteela! Yes! Oh, yes! Guys, I know I keep saying the maths. I know I keep saying it, but it's true. I say it because it's true. The final multiplayer day. Okay, I'm not doing a second stream today. Sorry, everyone. And sorry, Xander, if you don't get it. But, Rotom, no. Sandaconda, no. Combuskin, no. And the White Bamboo Celesteela. Yes. Oh, and look, it's gentle. It's gentle. You always get a gentle or a lax, and it's gentle. It's bloomin' gentle. Oh my god. I love it. There's just so... Oh my gosh. There's so much about this that's funny. This... Oh, the Combuskin... The gentle Celesteela on like the final multiplayer day. Oh my gosh. Okay. Oh my gosh. Right. The White Bamboo Celesteela. Aiden Rudd hates Celesteela. Do with that information what you will. No, I don't. I don't like or anything like that. But yeah, Celesteela. White Bamboo Celesteela, right, so I'm taking like bajillion screenshots, right, select, would you like to take Celesteela? That's definitely shiny, right, okay, you hand over your Pokemon, 11 Dynite Ore, oh my gosh, Celesteela, the White Bamboo Celesteela, oh, I was so overdue for like a shiny, and for a shiny legendary, oh my gosh, oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. What we might do, though, now that we have that, is, now that we do have that, oh yeah, that's the Charmeleon I need to do transfer. Now that we have, now that we have that, though, and I'm not doing an extra stream today, we might still do, like, an extra round of playing, okay? So there we go. I'm going to save a bunch of times. The White Bamboo Celesteela. Oh my gosh. That's 2 shiny Celesteelas this week. I know, that's wild. Wild! Oh, okay. So Team 2. Sorry, Team 2, to keep you waiting. I hope you understand. Team 2. Also, remind me to keep the Nihilego ticket. Oh my gosh. Team 2. Xander, Kevin, and Jill. Will you please come on down for a stack attacker? So let's do this thing. Please make sure you're connected to the YCOM as well. A very important... Oh my gosh, there's only... Oh my gosh, 2 left. That looks so weird. It looks so weird. Would you like to save your game? Yeah, sure. Why not? Okay. Stacker Tacker. Okay. So let's do. No, you don't have to person with a face. Although I do still need 3 more, but no. No, person with a face. Well, thank you. That was all entirely on you. It's like, and then Lara, Terry, Xander, and Kiba are like, what about us, your faithful teammates? It's like, yep, person with a face was entirely responsible for that. Okay, so let's go 11:01 and then 11:36, and then this is going to be code for Stack Attacker. Okay. So, and yeah, as a reminder, this is Xander, Kevin, Jill. Please come on down for Stack Attacker. Will today be the day where I get 2 shiny legendaries in a row? Because that would be amazing if so. You guys know Stack Attacker, ground and fighting are quadruple super effective, but if we get stab water, that's really good as well. Okay? So, okay, so there's Nidoqueen. That's pretty nifty. I will just say, at the end of this, it would be funny that some of the shiny Pokemon we don't get, like shiny Marowak, like Alolan Marowak. That's one where, like, we've gone for that so many times, and I've never gotten it. And I'm not sure if anyone else I think maybe one person got a shiny Marowak one time, maybe. I don't know. Bishop does have Metal Sound, which is what maybe that's what Kevin was thinking there. Question is, who is hosting Nihilego? We'll find out when we get there. It might be Xander, just because Xander Day. Oops, all Xander, but... Right, I did see some water, I believe, to the left. Oh, and in the top right. Hang on. Okay, hang on. There's water to the left. Is it... Okay, it's Politoed. We might want to get Politoed. There is also Cherim. Cherim. Who's the other water? I can't tell. Oh, it's Quagsire. It's Quagsire. We never really know what it's gonna do next. Oh, forgive me if there was like fighting and ground. I just realized there might have been like fighting and ground types that I just ignored there because I was like, water! Okay. The top water was Quagsire. But I would say Politoed is better because of the liquidate, well, the rain in Spain, but then again, it does only have a physical water, so I don't know. This actually isn't like the greatest path, is it? Like, I didn't really, given we've got like Wheezing and Marowak, we kind of need to get some other stuff, but okay. I'm just thinking I might use 1 max ooze at the beginning here, just because if I know Kevin, he might have gone with a Metal Sound here. So if I do like 1 max ooze to help out as well, as long as Wheezing doesn't use like Clear Smog, for the love of Nelly, please don't use Clear Smog. Clear Smog is one of those moves where we should only really use it with like Dynamax, or if the computer is an opponent where like they are getting their stats up. That's the thing, we'll have to figure out who is getting Politoed. I don't really know, I can't really remember what's ahead. If anyone can remember, let me know. I'm thinking... Actually, that is the question. Who's worse out of, like, Wheezing or Marowak? Ugh. Of course it goes to Bishop. I was hoping it was going to go for one of the other two, and then we'd say whoever had less health. Oh, okay. Don't worry about the Metal Sound. Don't do it now or anything. I was just like, well, if you did it. But no. Okay, so everyone just attack with your most powerful moves. No, use Night Slash because you didn't want to miss. That's fair enough. I don't know if there's any science, or maybe if there's any science we could pick things. I genuinely don't know who to switch out of Marowak and Wheezing. Oh, maybe we could... Maybe whoever's, like, not Dynamaxing... Actually, no, let's get rid of Marowak, because Politoed makes Marowak worse. Right? Like, Marowak has Flare Blitz... Oh, and it's... Oh, dang it, and it died. Oh, gosh. Dang it. Well, that sucks. Night Slash, more like a Fight Slash. Strange Steam, more like a Strange Beam. Wow, did we really just not do much damage there? I'm kind of confused. 2, 4, 6, 8. Is this cheer feeble or great? Okay, guys, that is our 3rd feeble in a row. I'm sorry, that is not a 1 in 5. That is not a 1 in 5. Because if that was a 1 in 5, that means we just experienced like a 1 in 125 occurrence. Like 3 feebles in a row. Oh my gosh, this Politoed! What is up with this thing? Oh, right, strange steam. More like a strange beam. Okay, there we go. We beat the Politoed. But yeah, I think maybe Marowak could be good to switch. I can't remember who was next. We really might just have to pick like some kind of path of least resistance here. I don't know. Although, we are going to have to switch Wheezing as well, I think. But we'll figure that out when we get there. The 100 IQ Politoed. That's not even a good IQ! It's just moderately clever. but that's what makes that so funny, actually. It's a moderately clever Politoed. Okay. But yeah, maybe, like, if it turns out we should have kept Marowak, I do apologize, but let's see if we can get Jill something better. Let's see if there's any science. Let's see if there are some good things ahead. Right, Ninjask, Cherim, Roselia. Okay, if we went with Roselia, hear me out here. If we went with Roselia, Roselia can use Max Geyser. So if we go to the left, Jill, why don't you science? Jill, if you can do the science just in case you get something good. And then hopefully Jill heard me in time. But if Jill does some science here, because you're not very good against Roselia anyway. So let's see if you get something good. But then if you don't get anything good, that doesn't have a ground move, does it? But it's okay for Roselia. But maybe if Jill switches here. If Jill switches here, Jill will have Weather Ball, and we'll have Weather Ball in the rain with like a max overgrowth as backup. So when we get to Stack Attacker, yeah, this is Stack Attacker. When we get to Stack Attacker, Roselia will have like Weather Ball, which will become Max Geyser because of Politoed, and that will be quite good against Stack Attacker. So we'll have like 2 water moves, Bishop using Metal Sound, and I will have Scorching Sands, and then basically that should be strong enough to get the victory. I'm hoping. And what we actually could do as well is once Metal Sound has landed, Politoed could switch to Earth Power, because that might be better after a Metal Sound. But we'll see how it goes. Okay, let's do this thing. Right, Scorching Sands. Can we get a burn? Please burn it. Oh, critical hit. Okay, that did do a lot. Oh, we got the crit and a burn! Okay, that is quite unlikely to get both of those things. But I think 3 feebles in a row is still technically less likely. Right, here's Max Overgrowth. Hang in the Politoed. What is with these computers and their 100 IQs? Okay, come on. Did Politoed... Actually, what did Politoed do? Did it do Max... did it do Max Geyser or did it do Max Quake? Oh, Dual Wing Beat. I forgot about Dual Wing Beat. I was thinking Ice Beam, more like a Nice Beam, but Dual Wing Beat also works. Right, there's the terrain in Spain. This is Kevin's phone saying your internet. Uh-oh. Kevin, are you telling me that we have a Bishop that is now being operated by a computer? Okay. So, Jill, why don't you switch for the Roselia? Because that's still a good idea. I don't want Dunsparce. But then we'll have to pick our final opponent based on which NPC would do the least damage if it switches for that Pokemon. Does that make sense? So like, I think there might have been like a Boltund or something. We could do Boltund, because if we did Boltund, we could do Boltund because Boltund has Helping Hand, and so if it used Helping Hand on someone, that could be quite good. So like, does that make sense? I can't remember like all the different Pokemon. We'll have to look, but yeah. So Jill, please switch. Jill, please switch. It's time for Roselia to. It's Scene, the original good NPC. Scene was the original good NPC. So, oh, Kieran got a Scepter Tapu Lele. That's awesome. Okay. Oh no, it was Ice, wasn't it? Was it Jinx? There are berries behind... Oh god, okay, this is... I think we have to do Linoon because it's easier. I know there are berries behind Jinx, and I know I need a shiny Jinx, but I think Linoon is just like the easier thing. But Boltund was to the right, not to the... But yeah, well done for picking Linoon. You guys probably didn't actually have enough time to hear me say that. So, good instincts, everyone. And nicely done. So, Jill, you might have to Dynamax here, okay? And if you do, just use, like, Max Overgrowth. But, yeah. Bo, by any chance, can I borrow the Thunderous ticket? We can try and get you in on the next Thunderous, yeah. Right, okay. Yeah, I think Jill is able to Dynamax here, hopefully. Like, hopefully Jill has been moved up the order, so hopefully Jill can Dynamax. This does mean we will begin the next battle without Dynamax, and then I will Dynamax, provided I don't die or anything. So we'll have to see how that all goes. Actually, yeah, Kieran, if you don't do the Nihilego, we could do a Thunderous afterwards, and I'll put you in the Thunderous team so that you can get the ticket. Right, special defense fell. That sucks. Right, here's Scorching Sands. Sounds like a scorching plan. Okay, we got the burn. Wow, these Scorching Sands are really burning everything up today. Liquidation. Can we get defense down? Nope. Okay, that's fine. So Jill going with the Max Overgrowth. This is going to get some nice stab damage. Wow, we've only done like half its health though. But that's okay, because Bishop is going to do something awesome here. Or maybe it already did. Oh, Meteor's but it missed! No, Scene! By the way, just for those who don't know, I do know it's Sean, but it's just there's also a player called Dean, and the first two players we had were Dean and Sean, but just when you're kind of like looking at them, it just looks like Dean and Scene, and we kind of wanted to like pair them up to be like Dean is the bad one and Scene is the good one, so like twins or something. No, I don't believe it. Because the thing is, Bishop will probably try to use Metal Sound again here, even though we really need it to just attack at this point. Snarl! No! No! Don't use Snarl! No, 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 no! Oh, crud. Okay, this might go into a third turn. Dang, no. I'm glad Roselia dodged it, and Politoed it doesn't matter, but, like, that's really annoying, because that means my attack isn't going to do very much here. And then Liquidation. Can we get a crit or a defense down or something, please? Okay, there's defense down. That's good. So here's the Max Overgrowth. I'm really glad that Snarl missed. Oh, that was a crit! No, it wasn't. Oh, no, but Scene, you fool! Can the burn hit before the terrain heals? If the... No, the terrain healed it first! Oh, if the burn had kicked in first, we would have got the win. No, that's really unlucky. You're at stack attacker and none of your allies are attacking it. Oh, well, this is a good, you know, good gauge of how our tomorrow might go. Okay. Oh, Linoon, no. Linoon, no. You can't spell Linoon without no. Oh, Max Darkness, Max Darkness. No! Roselia, Mulligan Roselia. Okay, Venusaur. Why are the computers being smart, but, like, the our ally NPCs being dumb. Right, Linoon is weak. Pokeball, Pokeball. Here we go. Here we go, everyone. Let's do this thing. And here we go. You had Cherim and Politoed, and they're just not... Oh, God, that sounds atrocious. That sounds atrocious. Okay, so I'm gonna say no. Hopefully Sean says no. But of course he does that. Because he's gonna use, like, Substitute or Taunt. But yeah. But yeah, we don't want to switch here. We didn't want anyone to switch here, but okay. But we still are going to have our water weather ball. So basically, Jill, you'll have to use weather ball here instead of Max Geyser. Xander, you'll have to just use like liquid. I think probably liquidation's the best thing because you have the chance at like the defense drop. If you'd have had Politoed with the Bishop using Metal Sound, you could have used like liquidation on turn 1 and Earth Power on like turn 2. But unfortunately, you know, here we are. But right, Scorching Sands. Hopefully 4 PP is enough here. I know I normally am like, you only need like 3 PP. But because we do have one Pokemon who's just going to use like Taunt and Substitute. Oh, Substitute. Okay, Substitute's not bad. Genuinely, that's not bad. Oh, okay, that did a lot. That did a lot. And that wasn't even a crit. Okay, Liquidation. That did a lot. Does this Stack Attacker like have bad defense or something? Like, we're blasting through this thing. That's incredible. Right, Brutal Swing. More like a Brutal Fling. Oh, hang in there, everyone. Also, how many lives have we lost? Have we lost 2 lives? Because if this thing uses, like, Brutal Swing again, we could be in trouble here, but... And Linoon hung in there with the Substitute. Please, Scene, beat this thing with, you know... You're a policeman. Get the club out and beat it. Amelia, we do already have the next team lined up, I'm afraid. But you could join the one afterwards if you like. Right, okay. Linoon, what are you doing? Snarl! You did it, Linoon! You did it! Okay, nice. Okay, so here's the Max Quake. Come on, please, please. Oh! That did so much damage! Well done, everyone. Team 2, we made it through. So you want to catch everything. You don't have to keep them, but always catch them. Ash, catch them. But Stars and Sparkles, Sparkles and Stars, wish everyone good shiny luck, especially Xander. And here we go. Yeah, Xander gets a golden Stack Attacker in 5 seconds. Please, please, for the love of Nelly. Please. Right, so Politoed is a Polynode. Roselia is also not shiny. Linoon is not shiny. But will we get the golden Stack Attacker? No. Oh, Xander just put no shiny. Xander, that's like one of the longest amounts of time you've ever like not put no shiny in. I swear you do it before I even do the check. So I really thought you had like something there. Something. Okay, so let's just do a quick patented double shiny check and then we'll... So no Sparkles there, no Sparkles there, no Sparkles there. Bashful, Quirky, Brave, and Lax. I am going to go for another Politoed, because why not? Okay, so next up, we've got Team 3. This is going to be Xander, Skywatcher, and Kieran. So please, Sky and Kieran, come on down. So, would you like us to keep a record of where we found Stack Attacker? I will say yes. Yes, I will. Okay. So please make sure you're connected on the YCOM and then talk to the nice scientist lady. And then we're going to say Thunderous. This is Thunderous. How did we get the White Bamboo Celesteela before we get Thunderous? I don't even know. Okay. So, and then we're going to get a code, which is going to be 1101 and then 1155. So 1101 1155. That's the code. Ready, set, bow. Here we go. And good luck. But yeah, Xander, Skywatcher, Kieran, please come on down. And then we'll do Nihilego after this, where I have to keep the ticket. And then we'll keep going from there. But yeah, maybe we'll try and do like a 6th. Now that I'm not doing like an extra stream, maybe I'll do like a 6th, like a team 6 or something. If we have enough people, you know, if we have the people and everything, we can go for it. But so we just need Kieran, who is now giving me the middle finger. No, a thumbs up. It really doesn't look. I have to look really hard to see it. Right, you guys know Thunderous, Rock and Ice are very nice, and then like Lightning Rod, Ground types, Volt Absorb, Dragon Grass, Electric, and then there's like Sludge Wave and Rain Dance and Weather Ball and Thunder and Discharge when it's angry, and then the weather can change, so watch out for that, and it's why Rock is slightly better than Ice, because Sandstorm is better than Hail. Okay, more like a fail. So Marowak is a ground type, so I will go with that. And then it doesn't have any flying moves, so don't worry about fighting types and flying, because that's not a thing here. Grabbed the wrong switch. No, I was gonna say you did the Rollsy account. Whoa! Oh, hang on, wait. Sky picked that very quickly there. Was that okay? I mean, there is a Fracture, which is actually is good here. So, Kieran, like, you like Fracture? You like Fracture? But it's also not the best thing. So you may get a chance to do some science or a switch or whatever. But weird glitch. Okay, yeah, I thought we've sort of seen that before because that was like so quick. Right, here we go. So there is a ground to the right. And then, yeah, there is a ground to the right. So, and it's Diggersby. Oh, we need Diggersby. Sorry, Kieran, no science for you. We gotta do Diggersby. But there is also Jinx. Someone else could potentially science if we do the Jinx, but... Oh, no, wait. Yeah, maybe, like, someone else could science, like, in case of the... Okay, here's what I'm thinking, Abraham Lincoln. If Kieran gets the Diggersby, more like a Biggersby, because it's going to Dynamax, right? So if Kieran gets Diggersby, and then here's... Before we do the Jinx, I say let's have Linoon, like Sky Noon. Let's have Sky do the old Science Areno. If Sky gets good science, then Pangoro could switch for Jinx. And if Linoon is bad science, then Sky could switch for Jinx. So does that make sense? So like, Kieran's in 4th place, so 4th place should have Diggersby. Linoon got picked accidentally because of that weird glitch thing. So like, let's risk that on science. Because like, that's kind of like the main thing we want to switch. So like, let's do some science. Jinx is a good Pokemon that we do want. So let's get rid of Linoon for science. And then if it's good science, you know, Pangoro can then just take the Jinx. And if it's bad science, you know, because like Linoon was going to switch... You know, Linoon we want to get rid of anyway. But let's, like, risk it on some science, and then, you know, we'll see how it goes. So hopefully that makes sense. Right, Breaking Swipe. Nice. And then we're getting close. Oh, no, Kieran just got errored? Okay. New plan. Okay, hang on. Here's the new plan. New plan. Hang on. Let me think. New plan. Sky. Why don't you switch the Linoon for Seadra? Okay, because if we have a computer player now, they're going to want to switch, like, all the time. And I think we should switch all the time. So, like, let's have you switch for the Seadra. And then you can switch for the Diggersby. And then Xander could, like, switch for the Jinx. And if the computer player does the science, then so be it. But let's kind of minimize, like, I mean, Xander could go for the science as well. It's just Pangoro is quite good against Jinx. Well, actually, no. Actually, Pangoro does have a ×4 weak move to Jinx. So maybe Xander trying to snipe the KO, but it fails. But slash, there we go. Swapped Marowak for Dragonair. Dragonair? I don't even remember Dragonair being there. But yes, Sky, if you get rid of Linoon here, because Linoon's just not very good, and, like, Seadra actually is good against Diggersby, yeah. Maybe Xander could do the science, and then we could just kind of, like, force the computer to keep Fracture. Like, maybe that could be the plan here. We'll force the computer to keep Fracture, and then... Or we could do, like, B button... Well, no. I was going to say, we could do... Okay, hang on. What we could do is we could also do some, like, B button shenanigans where, like, if the computer takes something... Like, we could do B button shenanigans where, like, if I press the B button, we could see if the computer takes stuff. And then if the computer... Because, like, what we could do is we could try to force the computer to have Diggersby. And then if the Oh, wait, there's science here? Oh. Oh. Oh, I didn't know there was science here as well. Oh. Okay, sorry, I didn't plan for this. I was thinking of the science up ahead. I didn't realize there was science for Diggersby. Oh, but computer hasn't taken it. Oh, well, then we're fine. We're fine. Sorry, I did not realize there was a second scientist. And by second, I mean a first scientist. I thought there was just the one science at the end. Sorry, that got very confusing. Okay. I know, I couldn't do it. But okay. But yeah, maybe what we could do is we could try and see if the computer takes Diggersby. If the computer doesn't take Diggersby, then Sky could take Diggersby. Does that make sense? Because, like, if we force the computer to have Diggersby, then that actually would be really, really good. Because, like, it would use Stone Edge against Thunderous. Like, because that's kind of, like, the only choice it would have. It doesn't have any, like, status moves or anything. It just has, like, Dig, high, like, Stomping Tantrum, Stone Edge, and Quick Attack. So it would either use Quick Attack or Stone Edge, and I think it would just use Stone Edge. So if the computer had Diggersby, that would actually work out quite well, probably. So maybe what we'll do is I'll press the B button very quick after this. We'll see if the computer takes the Diggersby, and then if it doesn't, Sky, you can get rid of your Seadra. And then maybe what we could do is... otherwise, we would want the computer to keep Fracture, so maybe if Xander did the science... I know it's annoying to get rid of Pangoro when it is quite good against Jinx, but maybe if Xander did the science and then also took the Jinx or something like that... Because say if Xander got a good science, then I could get the Jinx, because Marowak is only good, like, defensively. So, Star! Hello, welcome. Right, Quick Attack, Scald. Ooh, okay. That's cool. And then Max Knuckle, Mulika Max Chuckle. Kadoosh. To be fair, science is pretty rare to find on the right. Kevin, very good. Okay, so well done, everyone. Very good, everyone. Oh, hang on, they scienced the Pangoro for a Rangaroo. Oh. Oh, I guess Kieran maybe has a snapshot of what the future could be for us. Oh, so, I mean, Xander... Oh, dang it. Xander, maybe don't science then, just in case it is an Oranguru. I know they might science the fracture for it, but... Okay, so Sky, get the Diggersby, because the computer didn't. That kind of sucks, but whatever. Do-do-do-do. Do-do-do. Do-do. I'm just saying, unless there's like an Oranguru instruct strat or something like that. I'm just thinking, unless there's like an Oranguru instruct strategy we could use, but maybe the computer might use it. Who knows? Oranguru wouldn't be terrible. It'd be better than a half-dead fracture, to be honest. But let's see what the computer does. Maybe the computer won't take it, and then it will be fine. Okay, the computer took it. But yeah, we'll just have the super effective Dark against Jinx. We just have to hope it doesn't use Drain Kiss or Max Starfall on Pangoro, is the only thing. Typically a Pangoro would just be good against a Jinx, because of, like... Oh, Wigglytuff! Wait, the future has lied to us! Is this the plot of Xenoblade 4? Xenoblade, future redeemed in a confusing way. Okay, this is interesting. I guess, like, the science is not determined once you split up or something. I don't know. And none of them took Jinx. Oh, no. Oh, no, that's terrible. Terrible. Okay. Wigglytuff, honestly, I'm not mad about that. But Xander, if you switch here, then that will be good. I'm going to use Throat Chop just because Jinx could sing. It has Draining Kiss, or like Lovely Kiss, doesn't it? But I don't know. We'll figure out. Future Rejected. That's way funnier. Xander wins the comment of the day. Xenoblade, Future Rejected. There we go. That's actually pretty cool. That's a pretty cool title, actually, though. As funny as that was, that's actually a pretty cool title. Even just for like a screenplay, Future Rejected. Oh my gosh, that cry was going on so long. Right, Jinx is singing in a round. See, I'm going to stop it from singing in a round by punching it in the throat. Please don't punch people in the throat. Okay. Ooh, Max Rockfall. Very good. Very good. Okay, and then Darkest Lariat. Could do, oh my god. Okay, with one. With one in one turn. Sweet... Ivy! Ivy! Ivy, also known as Niran, not Kieran. Right, well done, everyone. So, time to say goodbye to Pangoro, because Ice Beam is super effective against the old Thunderous. The future is not now, thanks to science. Future rejected, what everyone in the year 2020 wished for. I mean, about right. Also, like, end of 2016, end of 2019, end of 2024. It's all kind of relevant, really. Okay, so here's what I think the plan is going to be. I am going to use Max Darkness against this thing to lower its special defense, because that will power up Ice Beam. And if Wigglytuff uses, like, Dazzling Gleam, more like a Dazzling Beam, then that would get powered up as well. And then Diggersby's just going to be using Stone Edge off in the corner. Does that sound like a plan? I hope so. Yeah, Niran would be in the Nia universe. Just Niran is a little bit different. Oh, I might use... Okay, because I'm not Dynamaxing right away, I might also try and use one Screech to help out Diggersby. Let's find out. Oh, Sludge Wave, I always forget about that with Theories. Okay, Ice Beam. More like an Ice Beam. Can we get Cheese Freeze, please? Cheese Freeze, please. No, the Stone Edge missed. Sweet Kiss. At least Sweet Kiss hit. Okay, please let Screech hit. No! Why did I jinx it? There's a jinx right there! Okay, right. Redo! Here we go. Everyone just Do what you're doing. Do. Oh gosh. Okay. Well, that was a sucky first turn, particularly if this thing breaks through the confusion. If it doesn't break, if it fails to break through the confusion, we will call that turn 1 ultimately a win. But if it does break through confusion, then that was a very pointless turn for the most part. Oh, Kieran, at least you got to keep the ticket. Hooray! Well, that's good then. Okay, right. Confusion. Hit yourself. Oh, it hit itself! Wow, who thought the NPC is like doing more than basically myself and Sky at this point? Okay, right, here's the Stone Edge, but Sky gets back in the lead with that Stone Edge. And then here's max... Oh no, Dazzling Gleam, more like a Dazzling Beam. And then here's max Darkness. Oh, it is getting desperate. It is going to try and... Oh, but maybe it'll hit itself while it's trying to do Discharge. Oh, never mind. Okay, that's a shame, but... Really tough, hang in there, old buddy, old pal. No. How many lives have we lost? Stronger, okay. No, that's fine then. So that's our first life. That's fine. Right, so here's the special defense down. Special defense down, sorry. And then everyone just keep going. Ice Beam, more like an Ice Beam, Stone Edge. I think we might even get a KO with Ice Beam here, if we're lucky. Oh, it snapped out. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Here's Max Strike. More like Captain Pike. No. Hang in there. Okay, here's the Ice Beam. Come on, get the KO. Oh, so close. We just need a oh, the cheese freeze for real. It's real. It's really real. And then the Stone Edge. Yes, Team 3. I'm smiling with glee. Well done, everyone. Very well done. So you want to catch everything. You don't have to keep them, but always catch them. Ash, catch them. Do some stars and sparkles, sparkles and stars to wish everyone good shiny luck. Very well played, everyone. And if you haven't already, please click like on the video. This is, you know, we've got like 2 streams left, like for the year, basically, like today and tomorrow. Yeah, this is the penultimate stream, basically, and like the last multiplayer stream. So it's time for Bo to shame his fans. We should have like at least 17 likes, okay? So if we do not have 17 likes, then we have failed as a community. Whoa, failed as a community. Person with a face following up on the joke, another $10 super chat. Aye, thank you so much. Wow. I am once again asking RNGesus to accept this offering. Please. Oh no, Xander's already said no shinies. And Sky has as well. Well, then it's up to me. Cedra. That was a very kind thing of you to do, person with a face. Unfortunately, it hasn't worked for Cedra. Diggersby, more like a Biggersby, is also a no. Will we get a shiny Jinx? I need a shiny Jinx. I've never had shiny Jinx. Oh no, Jinx isn't shiny. But it's not failed yet. It's not failed yet, because we could still get the slightly purple Thunderous. No. Okay. Well, never mind. You don't. Please do not feel you have to do any more offerings. I do appreciate the effort, and that would have been amazing if that had worked. But once was definitely enough. And thank you. That's very kind. So no sparkles there, no sparkles there, no sparkles there, and no sparkles there. Let's see. We got bold, serious, impish. That's terrible. And modest. Oh, a modest Thunderous would have been so good. But I'm going to get the serious Diggersby, because look at how serious he looks. He's a serious fellow. But he's a girl fellow. So there we go. And that was an all-girl team, wasn't it? Yeah, apart from Thunderous. But very close. You finally got Shiny Dratini and ZA after 8,954 encounters? That's wild. How do you even count that many? That's wild. Welcome back. Would you like us to keep a record of where you found Thunderous? I'm going to say yes. So chat, my lovely chat. We have... Okay. So we basically have Nihilego. So basically, here's what we could do from here, okay? We could do Nihilego Thunderous and Stack Attacker, right? So, do you count as strike 1 even though you got errored? That's a good question. I mean, you and Kev... I think for simplicity's sake, it probably is easier to just count you and Kevin as strike 1s. But if we get to... If, like, a bunch of people who are strike 0s come in, like if Onlara comes in and is like, hi, I wanted to join the Finding Multiplayer stream, I'm a strike 0, or something like that, then I will prioritize you over strike 1s. But I think right here, right now, we have a bunch of strike 1 people who are all going to want to play. So, let's just put you all as... strike what I mean, you could sort of say strike 0.5 if you like. If you want to say strike 0.5 or something, but yeah. Okay. So anyway, Puck. So we've got so if we did 3 more turns, right? If we did Nihilego, which I then need to keep the ticket for, Thunderous again, and also Stack Attacker, then that would be the 3 Pokemon I need and one last time and all this other stuff. So how about... so those are the final 3 that I need. So could you guys, gals, non-binary pals, please say strike in big capital letters, say the number of times you played, strike 0, strike 1, and then say which of those you are able to do. And let me know as many of those you can do as possible, not just the one that's your favorite. But Nihilego, Thunderous, and Stack Attacker, okay? So ready, set, bow, let me know. And Kira's interested in a ho-oh. So yeah, now is the time. Okay, so, oh, Star can do any. Okay, so that's the thing. If we have a bunch of strike 0s, then I will give priority to Kevin and Kieran because they got cut off. But, because, like, Amelia is also, like, a strike 0. Although it hasn't said it yet, but, okay. Stack Attacker and Thunderous. Okay. I would like to do Nihilego next just to get the ticket, and because that's kind of the one we had lined up. But let's see what we've got. So... okay, so let's get... hang on, let's just add Star and Amelia here. Do-do-do-do-do. Okay. And then Cecile, if you were interested in playing as well, we've got Nihilego, Thunderous, and Stack Attacker. So let me know if you are interested in any of those. I'm going to add you to the spreadsheet, like in like a preemptive way, just so that I don't have to like go back to the spreadsheet in a minute. Okay, so let's see who we've got. Let's figure all this out, and then we'll kind of go from there. So we've got... hang on, let me scroll up, because yeah, there's a lot of people here. Okay, so hang on. We've got Star, Kevin, Jill, Kieran, Amelia, and Sky and Keep. Okay, so we actually have more people than we do slots open. So we'll have to see how this goes, okay? So Cecile, it's Nihilego, Thunderous, and Stack Attacker. They're the 3 we've got left to do. Okay. So Star can do it. So let's have Star be in the Nihilego team. Okay. And then Amelia can do Stack Attacker and Thunderous. So I'm just going to put Amelia in, like, team 5. I Feel Alive. And then if Cecile wants to do any... yeah, so Cecile, let me know if you want to do any of those, but, like, also, like, right now, because I'm deciding the teams, and I kind of need to... we have, like, loads of people, so I kind of need to decide, like, right now. Does anyone have any, like, time constraints or anything? Oh, Shiny Curum from a Scepter! Nice! Oh, everyone's getting shinies today. This makes me happy. This makes me happy. Okay, so Sky can do Nihilego and Thunderous. Kiba can do Nihilego and Thunderous. Okay. I'm thinking... okay, here's what I'm thinking. Maybe we could do something like... if I did something like that and that. And then this. And then I might have to decide everyone. Oh, no. Do. Sorry, the game has gone dark. Hang on, Kiba. Sorry, everyone's very spread out as well. Hang on, Kieran, Jill. Oh yeah, Kevin as well. Okay, because yeah, it's like Kira, Jill, and then Kevin had the disconnect. This is what I. Hang on. Okay. This is kind of like roughly what I had, but like basically, so like Team 4, Nihilego, Xander's gonna host this in a second, but like Xander, Star, and Sky, and then Team 5, Thunderous, Xander, Amelia, Kiba, and then Team 6 would be Stack Attacker, Xander, Kevin, Kieran. But I know that Jill is left off, so like basically, I don't know, something like Kiba or... Yeah, it'd probably be like Kiba or Jill for Team 5 would probably be the sub, because I do think I do want to get Kevin and Kieran in on around, just because they didn't really get to play. So, but it also does mean they have to wait a while, unfortunately, as well. So... Oh, Sky needs to leave at 4:30. So, but you're in the next... Hang on, but Sky, you're in the next team, right? And then Jill... Oh, you'll have to log off in like 40 minutes. Oh, okay. Oh, okay. So maybe it's okay that Jill isn't listed because... hang on, where is... Oh, hang on, what did Kiba... Oh, no. Oh, sorry, that's for the shiny. Okay. So basically... If we hurry up and get Sky in this round, so Xander, Star, and Sky, if we go now, that would be good. And then, yeah, and then Xander, Amelia, Kiba. And here's the thing. Maybe if... oh, no. Yeah, no. Yeah. So Xander, Star, Sky, that's Team 4. Xander, Amelia, Kiba, that's Team 5. And then Xander, Kevin, Kieran, that's Team 6. Hopefully that sounds good. Hopefully that makes sense. And that's kind of... So we're doing 4, 5, and 6, okay? So Team 4, Xander, Sky, and Star... Yeah, Xander, Sky, and Star. Please come on down. Please make sure you're connected to the internet on the Wycom. We're going to talk to the lady. Xander is hosting this, okay? So we're going to say, anything goes. And then we're going to say, anything goes. And then we'll go and do whatever code Xander chooses, you know... Awesome. I am sorry, Jill. That really sucks. But the thing, if you're leaving like soon, if you were leaving a bit later and Xander got a shiny legendary, then it'd be fine. But it's just I really do want to try and get Xander this shiny. It's like if I can get a shiny today, then surely Xander can. Right, Stella. Sorry, I do that every time. Star. It's like, oh, he's gonna do the Stella thing, isn't he? Okay. So chat, my lovely chat. Yeah. So this is Nihilego, super duper mega weak to ground, and then Steel is awesome, and then Water is great, and then Psychic is good as well. So just keep that in mind. These, however, are all terrible. They're really bad. And physical is better than special. So, I mean, I guess Breaking Swipe is technically, and Scale Shot are technically the best moves we have here. But these are awful, awful, awful options for us. Oh, gosh. Yeah, I'm just going to go Maniac Trick. I'm sorry. These are terrible. These are terrible. Have I been drinking water? Not enough. So thank you for the reminder. Cryogonal. Cherim strats? I genuinely don't know. The good news is, if we had such poor options there, we'll hopefully have good options here. Oh, Crocodile is to the right. I repeat, Crocodile is to the right. And then there is a Golduck as well on the right path, so I do think going right is probably the right way to go here. Bronzong. There's Bronzong. Okay, and then, okay, yeah. So let's go right, because we can get Crocodile, Bronzong, and Golduck, okay? And then, as for, like, who we switch and when we switch them, so Star, just make sure you do Sunny Day and then Solar Beam, okay? Don't just hit Solar Beam. Make sure you do Sunny Day at, like, the beginning of, like, every fight, okay? And if we have any Pokemon that change the weather with their moves, please just be aware of that, because we kind of want to utilize the Sunny Day. Again, sorry, I kind of take the Cherim strats for granted, but... Oh, wait, hang on. Oh, no, wait, hang on. Cryogonal has... Hang on. Cryogonal... Dragonair is Dynamaxing. Maybe Cherim could just use Weather Ball then? I don't know. I don't know. This is very annoying. I'm sorry. If Cherim is slower than... Cherim could just use Weather Ball as well. Sorry, ignore me. Sorry. Although, I will just say one thing. If Cherim used Sunny Day and Dragonair used Max Wormwind, that wouldn't actually be a terrible thing. But, sorry if that got confusing. I forgot we had Ice types that were going to be Dynamaxing in round 1, and the Ice is good. Basically, once the Hail is up, Cherim can use Weather Ball. I just don't know the speed of everyone. And so, I don't know. I'm sorry. That got confusing. Ice Beam. More like an Ice Beam. I know Cryogonal's kind of fast. I just don't really know how fast Dragonair is. Earth Power. Oh, come on. No. Oh, my gosh. That was so powerful. That was... Oh, gosh. Special defense down as well. Right. Swift. It's all I've got. And it's just going to shake it off. Right. Hailstorm. Okay. Oh, so weather... Okay, so it could use Weather Ball here, but... Sorry if that got confusing. Tenchi, hi. Welcome. Lovely to see you. I hope you're doing well. Right, Weather Ball. Stella, you did it! Star, well done for paying attention to speed and ignoring everything I said. Oh gosh, we need to KO this and quick. Okay, everyone just use your... And we can use 100% accurate Blizzard now, by the way. So we can use Blizzard instead of Ice Beam because of the hail, which is fun. So, oh my gosh. Right, Ice... Oh, but we're using Ice Beam. More like an Ice Beam. How am I doing? Tenchi. So basically, I wanted to get one more shiny before my Nintendo Online runs out, like, at the end of today. And Swift, shake it off. And so I've been doing more streams for the past month to try and, like, up my numbers and beat the maths. And basically, even though I had done like 140 Dynamax Adventures or something, I didn't have a shiny legendary, and like today is my final day. And I got the White Bamboo Celesteela! So I'm very happy. So now we're kind of just trying to get Xander a shiny legendary. Well, and we're trying to get me a Nihilego ticket and Xander a shiny legendary. Wouldn't it be great if Xander got a shiny Nihilego here, and then like I inherit the ticket? That would be fun. That would be funny. That would be the kind of, like, irony of shinies that we have had today. The shirony that we have had today. Oh, gosh. So maybe... someone does need to switch for this. I just don't really know who. I'm going to switch just because I don't have much health. And because I can't remember all the different Pokemon we've got coming up. Forgive me if this is a terrible... Oh, Bronzong. Okay, no, I'm glad I switched here. So, this time, if Star does use, Sunny Day this time, that would be appreciated. Here's what I'm... Okay, this is a... Okay, here's what I'm thinking, Abraham Lincoln. Here's what I'm thinking. I think that Star should get the Bronzong because Star would be able to use a max steel spike from the steel move that we normally can't use that hits the terrain, whose name I've forgotten right now because I'm panicking and I'm trying to answer Tenchi's question and trying to think of the strategy and trying to do everything else, and I'm getting lost and confused, and I'm still excited about my white bamboo Celesteela, quite frankly. And yes. Oh, and Kiba got a shiny Toasted Up from Legends EA! We do have teams locked in, but we might need substitutes and stuff. I don't know. I mean, if we had, like, so many people here that we still had a bunch of, like, strike zeros, we could always maybe do, like, a team 7, but I don't think I'd want to do much beyond that, though. Right, Crocodile. Here we go. Here we go. Okay, so here's the max darkness. This is going to lower its special defense as well, which is handy. Was that crit? That looked very powerful. Super effective. I don't think that was a crit. Sky is just going for a Blizzard. Oh no! I would have gone with Ice Beam rather than Blizzard, just because it is more accurate. And like the difference in power is just really not worth it. But we have the Sunset now. So if we use Weather Ball, we got the Flower Gift. Actually, I will just say, our physical attack is boosted now. So like a Dragon, a Breaking Swipe might actually be better than like an Ice Beam or a Blizzard or something like that. So just keep that in mind. Although I did lower its special defense, so maybe not. I don't know. A double Blizzard missing. Blizzard missing twice is... Actually, that's pretty unlucky. That's like a 10% chance, so... Okay. Just wanted to try on turn 1. Fair enough. Right, Ice Beam. More like an Ice Beam. Breaking Swipe, let's see. Okay, yeah, no, that didn't do very much. I apologize. But it helps out. Every little bit helps. And Bronzong does have physical moves, so it is good to, like, nerf the old attack stat as well. But, yeah. What else was I gonna say? Yeah, so I got Shiny Pansear in Legends EA yesterday. That was, like, my first new shiny from Legends EA. So I have had several shinies, but they've all been things that I've gotten in like other game modes and you know, other video, like, you know, like Legends Arceus or Pokemon Scarlet and Violet or Pokemon Go. Whereas Pansear, I've never had a shiny Pansear before, so I'm very excited about that. Oh yeah, so a Cherrim switch. It's time for a Cherrim to now switch because Steel Roller is good when you're in Dynamax, and then we can do a Daedalus switch. But yeah. But yeah, the reason why it's Cryogonal here, we'll be able to use Max Overgrowth against Golduck. And then that'll be really cool. And then after this, I actually think that even though Xander has less health, we are going to get berries after this. So I actually think Sky should switch, because Cryogonal just doesn't really have a whole lot for Nihilego. It's also technically weak to Nihilego if it uses a rock move. Whereas Dragonair does have, like, Breaking Swipe, which is physical. And it doesn't have anything that it's, like, weak to. It's just sort of very neutral, but it does have a physical move. So that's kind of why I think we should go for that. And then yeah, Cryogonal has Max Overgrowth, which is good. So that's kind of like my logic and my thinking here. That we Max Overgrowth. So like Cryogonal is going to be like the key to beating Golduck here because of Dynamax. And then yeah, so Cryogonal is good here. But then, yeah, I think Cryogonal should be the one to switch, because Dragonair should hopefully get health back after this, so then that'll be cool. Oh, Sky, on Tuesday you're going to the book signing of an author you really like. Oh, that's really cool. Oh, Sky, have fun. That sounds amazing. That's really cool. Right, Darkest Lariat. Okay, that's good. And then Max Overgrowth. That is also good. And then... Sorry, I like how the bottom of Crocodile's feet are like pink. Because of the Dynamaxy stuff. Right. No. Don't you do it. Right. Was that a Max Strike? Yes, okay. Didn't do very much, but... Oh, Thunder! More like a blunder! Can we get Paralysis? No, okay, fine. I didn't want it anyway. Oh, Steel Roller, utilizing the terrain! Although, I think a Zen Headbutt might have... I think a Zen Headbutt might have still been a bit stronger. I'm not sure. Oh, hang on, I do just have one thing on my phone, which I better just check. Hang on, I don't... Okay, I don't really know what that's to do with. Okay, I'll check that out later. Sorry. Sometimes you get a message and it's kind of like... Okay, anyway. Okay, right, anyway, sorry guys. When you're like, is that something I need to check out? And then you kind of look at it and you're like, I don't know if that's important or not. I did have a weird email this morning that I suspect is like spam, and I don't know whether to like reply to it or not. Basically, I had an email from someone, and it was about like prospective voiceover work, right? So it's and it sort of had like a fairly normal sounding Gmail address, and I looked up the name of the person, and there does seem to be a voiceover person with that name. But the email was also just kind of like a bit vague enough, such that, you know, you don't really like know. But otherwise, it was like pretty good, and it actually said "Hi Bo" on it, right? Which is like, ooh, okay. Like, you know, usually when it's just kind of like, hello there, I have a voiceover project for you. But when it says "Hi Bo," it's like, oh, okay. But here's the deal. So Sky, please switch. Skies, please switch. It's time for Crogonal to be ditched. It's time for Crogonal to be switched because it's not very good against an Lego. But Golduck is, so we want the Golduck, so Crogonal switch and Crogonal switch and Crogonal switch and Crogonal switch and Crogonal switch, and well done. That was good. I'm sorry I didn't remind you earlier. I got caught up in my story. Oh, you had a firework. Oh yeah, because it is Guy Fawkes in a few days, isn't it? So we actually like had like a little bit of a something here like yesterday for Halloween. Like I heard like a bang or two yesterday. But yeah, you get those Guy Fawkes night fireworks. I will just say I do like that Guy Fawkes is like once the clocks go back and once it's actually like dark. Like 4th of July just seems so pointless to like have fireworks on because it's still light out at like 9 p.m. It's just really bad. Like it's like, so like the summer is like not the time to have fireworks. It's just fireworks are like a winter thing, I feel. Right, Earth Power. Yeah, so everyone just like use your, you know, physicalist, super effectivist, I don't know, whatever moves, and we'll take it from there. Chat, my lovely chat. So anyway, had the email, and like the email was pretty good, and I was kind of like, this could be a scam, but it also might not be. But here's the clincher though. I also had a contact form message, and it was identical, but except in like one or two weird ways. So I had if I had the email alone, it would be fine. But then I had an identical contact form thing. And I feel like if you ever sent someone a message twice, it would always be good to say, hey, I also tried to contact you on such and such as well. Forgive me if you get 2 messages. But they didn't do that. And then it had the same email address as the email, but then like because it used my contact form, but then the name was different. So say if like it was like sort of the email was like, you know, say if the email was like sky.watcher@gmail.com, but then it's like the name on the contact is like Bo Bridgeland. It's like, wait, why is like sky.watcher like at gmail.com like, but and forgive me if that's your email address and you now have to change it. I just tried to pick someone who I was like what's like not going to be their email address. So forgive me if I've just ruined your email address for everyone. But like, oh, person with a face. Scammers are definitely getting very clever. They pulled a ton of person with from your resume on Indeed once. Oh, that sucks. I'm so sorry. That's like, I really try not to put my info out there, and it's always just so funny whenever I do get like a call from someone or an email or whatever, because I really don't like put my info out there. So it's not, don't worry. Okay, thank goodness. Or is it? No, please don't. But do you know what I mean? So, but if you had like sky.watcher@gmail.com, you would expect the name of the person to be Sky Watcher. But you know, it then sort of, but it was like sky.watcher, and then it was like, you know, Bo Bridgeland or whatever. It's like, well, hang on, why is the name different? And then what's weird about the email version, one of the differences in the email version as well, is instead of saying Dear Bo or Hi Bo, it said Hi Bridgeland. And not Bo Bridgeland, but just Bridgeland. So I had like an email that said, Hi Bo, I have this project. And then like from Operations Manager. Not a name Operations Manager, just from Operations Manager. And that I would have been like, you know what, I'm going to email back to that because maybe there could be something there. But because I got the contact as well, and there's no explanation of contacting me twice, and because the contact form has the same email address but then a different name on it, but then it also says Hi Bridgeland instead of Hi Bo, I'm thinking that's a scam. So there we go. So well done, Team 3. I am smiling. That thing is the Operations Manager. No company or anything, just Operations Manager. So like, you know, Hi Bo, got this project, Operations Manager. Okay, so Team 4. That was fun. I have to save the ticket. Remind me to save the ticket. So that's the thing. That doesn't really sound right. And there are like a bunch of like voiceover scams out there. I have had like 2 of them, but I even had one that was like for audio, because this was like for audiobook, and I had a different audiobook one recently, but that one was different from this. So right, Crocodile is a no, Bronzong is a no, Golduck is a no. But will we get Hybrid and so ominous? I know, right? It's weird, man. Don't like it. Crocodile no, Bronzong no, Golduck no. But will we get the Golden Nihilego? It's a Nihilego, no. But oh well. So there's Crocodile, there's Bronzong, there's Golduck, there's Nihilego. No sparkles on any of them, but let's just check. Careful, Docile, Careful, Dupe Dupe, and Hardy. Hardy, haha. Right, Bronzong. Okay, right, hang on. Got to save this ticket, okay? Hang on. Got to save this ticket, because I'm so used to saying no on Nihilego. No on Nihilego. No on Nihilego. Would you like to jot down we found Nihilego? Yes, please. There we go. So chat, my lovely chat. Scams are getting out of control, very annoying. Hate when I randomly receive calls at strange times. It's like from the same scammer. Yeah. If Bo gets another shiny for Xander, I'm going to lose it. I know, that's kind of what I'm a little bit worried about. I'm like, well, we've got a lot of people here, let's keep going. But please let Xander get a shiny. Okay, so Team 5. So this is Xander, Amelia, and Kiba. Are you all here? Are you all ready to go? I hope so. 770 hours, look at that. So would you like to anyway embark upon a Dynamax adventure? Xander, Amelia, Kiba, please come on down. This is going to be for Thunderous, more like a Blunderous. And then we've got for Stack Attacker afterwards, there'll be Xander, Kevin, and Kieran. So is that definitely all still good and everything? Otherwise, you know, if we need to switch here, but no, Kiba can't do Stack Attacker. So Kiba and Kevin, no, sorry, Kieran and Kevin. Sorry, Kiba can't do Stack Attacker, so Kiba needs to do Thunderous, and then Kevin and Kieran should be able to do Stack Attacker. So, but yeah, we're down to the final 3. So right, here's the Thunderous, let's go. The slightly purple Thunderous. It'll be funny if Xander gets slightly purple Thunderous before me, just because of how long I've been going for Thunderous, but... Right, here we go, 1101, and then let's go 1202. How about that? You thought I was going to say something different, didn't you? But yeah, here we go, everyone. Sorry, I just got a text message from my roommate. It's funny. But it's one of those things where it's kind of more of like an in-joke kind of thing. But, well, no, maybe it's not. So I live in a house with a ginger cat, a big fluffy ginger cat. And so he's a pumpkin cat because he's orange. And he's also very sassy. And so my roommate often refers to him as a pumpkaboo. And specifically the XXL pumpkaboos. And because he's very big. But he's also very sassy. And in Pokemon Sword, the very first pumpkaboo I caught was a male sassy pumpkaboo. So I did name it after the cat. I'm not sure if it was XXL though. I think it might have been, but I can't remember. But what if it was purple? I would be thrilled for you, Xander. I want you to get something. Like, again, I'm always screaming maths, so... Jill, thank you so much. Like, thank you for everything. But yeah, I'll be back tomorrow to play with computers, I guess. But Jill, thank you. But here we go, everyone. Oh, Thunderous. You guys know Thunderous, ground and ice and rock and all that stuff. I'm going to go with Jolteon just because Jolteon I genuinely think is better than Mudsdale because Helping Hand is more useful than, like, Lash Out and Rock Smash. But Mudsdale is good defensively. It has the ability to not die. But yeah, this is Thunderous, so like Rock, Ice, Ground, Volt Absorb, Lightning Rod, all that stuff is very good. What Bo doesn't understand is that Lord Arcus is terrible at maths. That could be true, maybe. That could be true. Okay, these are all kind of like equally terrible choices, and Kiba will need to do some kind of switch, so we need to do at least 2 switches, although if we could do a third for the Mudsdale, I wouldn't complain. Right, oh, Water, that's great. That's grand. Water against the Thunderous, that's perfect. But right, there was some electric to the right, so let's... Oh, Quagsire, though, it's Quagsire. Ignore me, I take it back. Quack! What is the electric? The electric is... Oh, Magneton. Okay, that's not very good. Oh, and then Crocodile, though. Okay, this could work. If we do Quagsire, Magneton, Crocodile... Quagsire, Magneton, Crocodile. So if we now hook back to the left... if we hook back to the left, this could be okay. Here's what I'm kind of thinking, though. Yeah, here's what I'm thinking, though. Should we try and have Crocodile be the Dynamaxer? Because if Quagsire Dynamaxes, it could use Max Knuckle, I guess. But that wouldn't really... It would mildly help out Crocodile. I think if Crocodile were to Dynamax... And if you guys can use physical moves anywhere, that would be helpful here. But if Crocodile Dynamaxed, it could use Max Darkness, and then that would lower the special defense. And then that means, like, Quagsire, Jolteon, and Magneton would all do more damage. So would that be okay? Magneton could also use like Light Screen maybe on like turn 1. But does that sound okay? So if we have Magneton, Quagsire, Crocodile, and Jolteon with Crocodile as the Dynamaxer, I think that's probably the way to go here. But so beautiful, so majestic, so quack. I'm so glad you guys all say quack. Go watch the episode. It's on, again, they're uploading them to YouTube literally today. Today they uploaded the final Johto episode called Hoenn Alone, where Ash begins going to Hoenn by himself. And Pikachu and Meowth get up to shenanigans, and I think Pikachu gets strapped to an electromagnet at some point and stuff like that. It's good. And then but basically from like, you know, next week onwards or whatever, Ash is going to be in Hoenn on YouTube. It's all very exciting. Right, Max Phantasm. More like donate plasm. Here we go, everyone. Here we go. Blah, 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 blah. Right, Quagsire's defense is down. Psychic. And then Dragon Pulse. And then Lash Out. More like a Thrash Out. Okay, here's a Max Geyser. Show me Potato Geyser. You going for Jolteon? Yes! I could sort of somehow tell based on the animation that was going to be Jolteon. Don't know why. Don't know why. Oh, that poison isn't fun. How did I even get poisoned? Okay, anyway, here we go, everyone. Max Phantasm. We're like, do need Plasm. Do need Plasm. Right, defense is down. Right, here's the Psychic. Show me Potato Psychic. And then Dragon Pulse. Sherido for the win. No, that's it. We never use Toxic on Quagsire, so I'm just so used to, like... And it rarely ever poisons us, so I'm just, like, not used to it. Like, I do know it has Toxic. It has... It has, like, Focus Blast, Scald, Toxic, and... It's the fourth move that I struggle on. Toxic is just generally not very good in this mode. Burn is good because it reduces attack, but there's no... But Poison just poisons, like... Oh, Amnesia, that's the one. Do we want Driftblim? Amelia, do you want to get a Driftblim here? Driftblim switch. It's time for Driftblim 2 now switch. Driftblim switch. I think Driftblim would be a good switch. Driftblim switch. Otherwise, Mudsdale could now switch, but Driftblim switch. Yeah, there we go. The reason Driftblim, so if we're getting rid of Charmeleon for Crocodile, we don't want to switch Charmeleon. And here's the thing, Mudsdale is good against Magneton, so that's why I think we should go for it. And here's the thing, Magneton does have the ability to evade ground moves, but Mudsdale will still have Max Knuckle, so that still works as well. Honestly, if Xander wanted to play this super safe, you could just do like 3 Max Knuckles and it would probably be enough, but you could probably go for Max Quake and hope that it doesn't levitate. If this was ZA, Toxic would be broken. It would, because it's so good. But here we go, everyone. Here we go. Magneton, it's time to get a Magneton. I'm gonna Helping Hand a Dynamaxing Mudsdale here. And we'll see what happens. But yeah, it just depends on if Magneton is faster than Mudsdale, which it probably is, but... How fitting to forget about Amnesia. I know, right? Oh my gosh. Okay, burn, baby, burn. Haven't thought about that song in a while. Right, here's the Helping Hand. Sounds like a helping plan. We just gotta hope that Magneton doesn't do the one move that we're hoping it doesn't do. Max Lightning! Okay, that works. Oh! You're saving me from the Toxic! Thank you, Magneton! Okay, Xander is playing it safe and going with the Max Knuckle. Honestly, Xander, I think, yeah. Look, that's the thing. Can you imagine if that had used... Say if that had used its levitating move, right? Say if it had used the levitating move, we would have, like... The battle could have become like a... And say if Focus Blast missed as well, right? Then what could have been... Basically, we could have had like a 3-turn battle on our hands. And so, by clap. So by using a Max Knuckle, oh my gosh, I was like, actually, I shouldn't have Helping Handed there in case like we use Inferno. But I was like, Kiba wouldn't use Inferno, and yet there we go. That was very risky, but oh well, it worked out. Fire Pledge would have been fine. Okay. That was very needlessly risky, but it worked out, so it's fine. Because like Inferno has 50 accuracy. It's like, again, like save it for the Dynamax. But no, I was like, oh, Helping Hand Fire Pledge, that'll be fine. Okay, but Magneton. So now we can get rid of Mudsdale. Mudsdale has fulfilled its duty. And then, so we'll have Magneton, and then, all done for Mudsdale, and then, yeah. Now, obviously this sucks, because we are going to have a Charmeleon and a Magneton against a Crocodile, but we'll just have to hope for the best. But there are berries behind this, so that can be good as well. Magneton could do the levitatey thing if you wanted. And if Charmeleon is faster than Quagsire, it could use one Fire Pledge to begin with, but obviously once the rain is up, it needs to switch to Dragon Pulse. But yeah, Magneton could play it safe with, like, the levitating thingy. But yeah, I can't believe we had a Focus Blast and an Inferno hit. Like, the odds of that. The odds of that are very low. Okay. So, but Quagsire, please Dynamax, please hit this thing with some very powerful water. And I will help you out with my helping hand. Yes, Magnet Rise. Sorry, I haven't been saying Magnet Rise, have I? But yes, please, yes, so Magnet Rise. So you could Magnet Rise to levitate, to actually turn a Pokemon that animation-wise levitates into a levitator. But here we go. Quag! Okay, helping hand. Sounds like a helping plan. Right, here's the Max Darkness. That looks like it's going for Quagsire, but... No, don't go for me! No, no, no! Oh, okay, well, hopefully my helping hand still counts here, but that sucks. That really sucks. Jolteon, no. Well, at least I won't have poison now. Okay, the storm is growing stronger, and the storm rages on. Oh, cool. That was a good Fire Pledge. Oh, because it was a crit. Okay, that explains it. Oh, no! It's a crit! Oh, no! Oh, no! We crit it! Oh, no! We crit a crocodile! We crit a crocodile! Oh, everyone, hands on deck. Like, no inaccurate moves, please. Like, just attack with, like, your strong, safe moves, okay? Oh, gosh. Oh, gosh. We have to hope that this thing uses, like, a Max Quake on Magneton now. Like, that's our best hope. If this thing uses Max Darkness or Darkest Lariat, we are screwed. We are so screwed. Or if I set up a... Well, no, if I set up a Reflect, Darkest Lariat will still cut through. Oh, gosh, this is stressful. This is stressful. This is a red alert. This is a 5-alarm fire. 2, 4, 6, 8. That was great. Oh, what is it? What is it? What is it? Speed! Okay, maybe this will help us. Maybe we can get in a Max Geyser before we even need to worry about dying. Right, Dragon Pulse. Flash Cannon. Special defense down, please. Max Geyser, I think we're going to win. I think we're going to win before it can even attack us because of the speed boost, the cheer, the healing cheer, the helping cheer. Yes. Oh my gosh. Okay, that was quite a ride. That was quite a ride there. Wow, that speed boost really came in handy. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Okay. Wow. Wowie zowie. Wowie zowie. Wow. Wowie zowie. Dang. Dang. Okay. Right. And then Charmeleon. Kiba. Kiba, you were going to have the power of a crocodile, so please switch. Kiba, switch. Kiba, switch. It's time for Charmeleon to be ditched. That critical hit was not helpful. You scared to death, Mr. Charmeleon. Okay, well done, everyone. That was very clutch. That was very clutch. Oh, we haven't had to worry about that in a long time, have we? Right, we found some berries on the ground. Pokemon's HP is already full. So there you go. Look at that. 3 lives, full HP. But yeah, if Crocodile uses a Max Darkness... that would be good. Magneton... I honestly think... I would be interested in what is more powerful between a Flash Cannon and an Electro Ball, because Magneton is slow. So, like... I wonder if a not very effective Flash Cannon is more powerful than a neutral Weather Ball. Sorry, neutral Electro Ball, not Weather Ball. Sorry, I'm looking at Thunderous. Anger Point. The only thing that makes me fear getting critical, us getting a critical hit. Exactly. All right, Cuba, you have the power. Cuba, time to talk to the talking flower from Super Mario Bros. Wonder. Okay. Right, here we go, everyone. By the power of Grayskull, Kiba has the power. Right, here we go, everyone. Sludge Wave. Uh-oh. Doesn't affect Magneton. And it is not very effective against the ground types, right? So it's mainly Jolteon, actually, who struggles there. Okay, here's the Max Darkness. Let's see how much this does. This is going to lower the old special defense. So the Scald will do more now, basically. Right, Flash Cannon. Okay, that did an okay amount. But the problem is we're not going to have an accurate reading because the special defense is going to just keep going down and down. But maybe just, I don't know. The thing is, I think your Electro Ball is only going to be like base power 20 because you're slower than Thunderous. I need to look up how Electro Ball works. Hang on. Let me look up how it works. Because I actually don't know all the different powers on it. Who holds back the Electro Ball? Do 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 do. Right. Gen 8. Here we go. Oh, okay. Oh, okay. It's actually. Oh, no, okay. No, Electro Ball is better then. Sorry, my bad. My bad. Electro Ball is better. I thought Electro Ball could get like really, really weak, but it's base power 60. So yeah, if the target speed is better than half of the user, then it's only 60. If the user, if the target is like a third of the speed faster, why is there so much poison today? Right, Helping Hand. Actually, what? Hang on. Why is it poisoned? Why are we not just attacking it? We're supposed to be attacking it, guys. Okay. Anyway, we won. That was fun. Well done, everyone. Well done. Yeah, no. So basically, Electro Ball, depending on the speed and stuff like that, basically, an Electro Ball can either be 60, 80, 120, or 150 power, according to Cerebi. So, for some reason, I thought it could be as low as 20. I thought it was like 20, 40, 60, 80, 100, 120 or something like that. Maybe it used to be. Maybe if I, like, check out, like, Gen 5. I don't know, 60, 80, 120. Wow, has it always been this way? I have never learned about this move, apparently. Yeah, okay. Yeah, if the target speed is, like, basically twice as fast, then it's only 60 power. If the target is, like, more than 33% faster, it's 80. If the target... Oh, no, wait, hang on. Oh, I don't know. I'll figure this out later. No shiny... Oh, my gosh. This is getting annoying. Quagsire is a no. I forgot to say stars and sparkles, sparkles and stars, but you all did it anyway. Magneton is a no. Crocodile is a no. Will we get the Saintly Purple Thunderous? No. Okay. Well, that's it for Thunderous in terms of multiplayer. Right, Quagsire, Magneton, Crocodile, Thunderous. No sparkles, no sparkles, no sparkles. Quirky, Brave, Careful, and Calm. We gotta go with Quagsire, right? Yeah, I think basically if it's like if the opponent is like, no, I don't know. Yeah, I'll figure that out later. Power is determined upon both the speed of the user. More damage is inflicted if the opponent is slower than the user. This isn't done via specific calculation, but has set amounts based on speed values. So I think basically, if you are... Yeah, something's wrong about this, though. I feel like that seems way too... Yeah, I'll figure that out later. I'll figure all that all means later. I kind of need to envision this better. So, sent to a box. Amelia, you don't need to worry about tickets. In fact, no one needs to worry about tickets. Because I have all the tickets now. So, Okay, so well done, everyone. So the next battle, this is going to be Team 6. Maybe if there are people around for Oh, Tegan's back. Oh, okay. Depending on who's around, we could maybe do a Team 7. Team 7, we're in heaven. But yeah, this one, though, is going to be Xander, Kevin, and Kieran. But we could do another team afterwards. So this is like Xander, Kevin, and Kieran for Team 6. Don't play tricks. And this is going to be for Stack Attacker, okay? So please make sure you're connected on the Ycom. In fact, because of the disconnection issues, I highly recommend everyone here do a disconnect and a reconnect just in case. And then here we go. So we're going to talk to the nice scientist lady. I'm going to say Stack Attacker. So Xander, Kevin, Kieran, please come on down. You did miss a white bamboo Celesteela. It was very cool. And it was like the maths all worked out. So I now have, like all the tickets I need. There's no such thing as a wild card anymore. No such thing as a wild card. I am the host now. No, unless we then ended up doing all the others. But again, that was like the whole point of these streams, basically. It was like, if I'd have had loads of interest and loads of people played along and, you know, we had enough teams and stuff like that, we would have then gone on and done the other Pokemon, like the ones I already have, you know, but just for fun. But we kind of like lost the audience, and I know there's a bunch of people here today, but I think that's just because it's like the finale. So, but yeah, okay. So Kevin, Xander, and Kieran. Hopefully we don't have any disconnects. So basically, you'd have a million more shinies if you went to lecture your grandma more often. Maybe. Maybe. I mean, is your grandma hungry again? Does she need more food? But Sky, thank you so much. Take care and bye-bye. But yeah. So we could in theory, in game theory, do one more after this, depending on who's around and who's played a certain number of times and stuff like that. It's kind of wild on the spreadsheet because it's like Xander 6, Jill 1, Kieran 2, Kiba 2, Kevin 2, Sky 2, Lara Tiri 1, Star 1, Amelia 1, and then Cecile none. I put Cecile on just in case. But yeah, I mean, for example, if Lara Tiri, Star, and Amelia were here and wanted to play, they could be like a hypothetical Team 7. So, Kieran, have you been doing scepters? Okay, can we try this lobby again, everyone? Let's do like a disconnect and a reconnect. Just in case. I know we just did one, but let's all do one again. Kieran, have you been doing scepters since you had your previous disconnect? Or is this the first time you're trying to connect since you had your issue? Redo! Let's try again. So this is Stack Attacker. Hang on, you said yes, but I don't... but the thing is, the problem is I offered two options. Your other switch was... Oh, your other switch is working. Okay. Let's go 1101 and then 1309, okay? 1101, 1309. Let's try this again. Maybe we need a substitute. I guess Amelia could be a substitute if we needed. But I have faith this will work. You gotta have faith. Kevin. Oh, Fernie for the money. Okay, and then we just need Xander. Unless Xander now can't connect. Okay, there we go. Stack Attacker, you guys know Stack Attacker. It's very weak to ground, and it's also weak to fighting. So let's do this thing, shall we? But then don't knock water as well. Grovyle, who I always use as an example of being, like, okay, but not that great. Like, I'm going to go with a Scavalier, because Drill Run is better than Brick Break. Like, a Scavalier Drill Run is better than Brick Break Grovyle. But if there's nothing else after this, Grovyle is a fine choice, okay? Electabuzz does have Helping Hand, so that could also come in handy. Mantine is a water type, so that's pretty cool. And is a good choice. Yes, Kieran, you have to take it. I'm sorry. Unless you wanted to take the Grovyle and then Xander could take the Mantine. But, like, if there's, like, a ground type and we end up with, like, a Grovyle... Okay, so it was a Munchlax. So we could have done Grovyle and then Mantine. But here's the thing. Grovyle isn't terrible because that would be a max Knuckle and then it would just act more like a support Pokemon. So there is Jellicent. Jellicent's not very good. But I do need a shiny Jellicent. So... I'm more inclined to go to the right because of the Jellicent. Oh, wouldn't it be Jellicent? And then there's Seismitoad, who is bad, unfortunately, but I need a shiny of it. And then there's some water. Oh, there's a Sandslash at the end. Okay, so Xander could get... We could work our way towards Sandslash and have Sandslash at the end. So could we do, like, Jellicent, Seismitoad, Sandslash? The old right, left, right, aka a 2016, a 2020, and a 2024. Look at me making my political jokes. Rock was... Oh, there was Dreadnought as well, wasn't there? Okay. There was a Dreadnought. And it's like, oh, Jellicent. Scavalier. More like hold my beer. Okay, here we go. Hold my beer, everyone. Because I'm going to go big and I'm going to beat the stuffing out of this thing. Although I say that. Yeah, I'm just going to max Quake. It's the best thing I've got. If you use Helping Hand, I would honestly use it on Grovyle. But I wouldn't use Helping Hand either, actually, because you're an electric type and you have Stab Electric. Why would you be helping anyone else? And yes, the Water Absorb. I was very... Mrs. Pringles, yes. Mrs. Chris Pratt, who is related to Arnold Schwarzenegger. She's Arnold's daughter, right? Okay, right, there's the Rising Voltage, more like a Rising Voltage. Okay, so we got some good... Oh, an Air Slash, more like a Hair Slash. That's good. And so I think we'll probably 3-turn this, hopefully. Unless it does that. Hang in there, Grovyle, old buddy, old pal. Now, if Grovyle has the... I will just say, if Grovyle has Overgrow... If Grovyle has Overgrow, this isn't actually too bad. If Grovyle has the Overgrow ability, its next Grass Pledge will do more damage than before. And so that's actually, like, really cool. But everyone just keep attacking. Keep stack attacking. And then we will be good. We'll be good. Okay. So Grovyle... Overgrow. Okay. Okay, this could work. This could work. Yeah, we're probably still not going to 2-turn it, unfortunately, unless we get... Like, if my Max Quake was a crit, or if this Rising Voltage was a crit. If we had, like, a crit Rising Voltage, a Grass Pledge, or a crit Grass Pledge. But yeah, like, look how much more damage that did, and that's just because of the Overgrow. Dazzling Gleam. No! Grovyle, more like a Novile. No. Oh, wait, hang on, it hung in there? It didn't die? Oh, we really needed a crit then, because now it is going to die. If it didn't die before, it's going to die now. Right, buffeted by the hail. More like a fail. Grovyle, no. No, Grovyle. Grovyle. Okay. And the storm rages on. Oh, chat. I said earlier there was a story about... Oh, what did I say? I said there was a story about a Pokemon, didn't I? What did I say? I said I had a story about... Not Celesteela. I was like, I have a story about blah, blah, blah. I do just have a joke about the Pokemon anime. So I've talked recently about how the anime is at the end of the Johto saga. There's the Pokemon League. I always love Pokemon League episodes of Pokemon. But one thing I find really funny is... So you watch Ash, right? Travel all around, like, the Hoenn region. And you watch him face these gym leaders. And there's usually, like, a gym leader who, like, he'll lose to and have to have like a refight, like he'll have to like rebattle them or something like that, right? Like he'll have some kind of difficulty and he'll have to train up his Pokemon and really think about tactics and strategy. Maybe he'll like have to catch a new Pokemon or something. And you see him go through this journey of like, you know, getting his 8 gym badges, and you see the struggles and endeavors that he has. And then he'll get to like the Pokemon League, and there'll just be like some kid with a Zigzagoon, and it's like, I'm sorry, how did that kid with that Zigzagoon get like 8 gym badges? Nah, bruh. Key Gamer Shorts, your sister's playing Genshin on your account right now. Well, I hope she's getting you all the good stuff. Okay. So here we go. Let's do Seismitoad, and then we'll do the Sandslash. There is science. There is science. Kieran, if you want to do science, you are welcome to do some science. Because Mantine, it's okay against Stack Attacker, but it is actually weak to rock, so it's not that great. So you can science if you like. You always remember the random dude sign up with the heat chamber. I know that as well. They did that. Was just like casually like a background shot, and it's like you can't just have a Heatran. So that also just reminds me of a line from Futurama I love, which is like, you can't just have your characters announce their announce their feelings and tell you how they're feeling. That makes me very angry. So I messed up the line there because I can't quite remember it. It's like, because I'm also kind of like partially cutting down the quote. It's like he sort of says something about like there's no nuance and subtlety, you know, like you can't just have your characters like announce their feelings. Like there's no nuance or subtlety to it. That makes me very angry. It's such a good line. Anyway, but yeah, that's always a funny thing. Oh, what was the story I said earlier? There was like a Pokemon I had a story about or something, and or a game I had like a story about. I can't think what it was now. If anyone remembers, let me know. But right, Fury Cutter. I'm just doing Fury Cutter because if I keep hitting, it gets more powerful. We're mainly relying on Grovyle here. Honestly, slowing this thing down is kind of helpful. Was a story about you getting a white Celesteela? Maybe. Remember the time, guys? I got that white Celesteela. Yes, bro, that was an hour ago. So that's like a Family Guy joke that I love. Where it's like, yeah, I don't know, Lois. Remember the time I got that box? It's like, Peter, that was 10 minutes ago. Oh man, see that like classic Family Guy. That was why like OG Family Guy was just like so different compared to anything else. Jokes like that, which were like so sort of so like kind of breaking the fourth wall and kind of having that like audience expectation and subversion. Like, I don't know, man, it's good stuff. Right, we want to keep everything here. Oh wait, hang on. Well, okay, so we want to keep everything here. Now, Mantine is very good against Sandslash, so sciencing isn't ideal, but we can science for the memes. We can science for the money if you science. Besides, I have a water move. Grovyle has grass, and that's like, if Kevin like helps out either if you get something good for Dynamax, Kevin can helping hand you. If you don't get something good, then he can help Xander with like Grass Pledge. So let's see what we've got. It is a Bishop. That's terrible. But if you use, oh, you don't have a dark move, do you? If you use Max Ooze, You could use max Steel Spike to boost defense, but if you used max Ooze, that would make Grovyle stronger. So I just want to throw that suggestion out there. If you did a max Ooze, which wouldn't be very powerful, but if you did like one max Ooze, that would make a Grovyle more powerful. So I'm just throwing that out there. Oh, you do have Night Slash? I thought it had Iron Head, Psycho Cut, Max Ooze, and Metal Sound. If it has Max Darkness, go for Max Darkness. I thought maybe it's Iron Head it doesn't have. Maybe it has Dark Psychic Poison. I thought it had Steel Psychic Poison. But if it has Max Darkness, then go for that. Because that's the best thing. Right, Helping Hand. Oh, it's okay, it's not... Okay, sorry, I knew it had one stab. So I was thinking it had Steel Stab. But okay, it has... It's very I should remember that it's slashy, shouldn't I? It's very cutty and slashy. And jabby. Okay, well then, yeah, Max Darkness then. Max Darkness away. And then, okay, here's Max Quake. Crud, don't do that on Bishop. Don't do it on Bishop. Don't do it on... I said don't do it on Bishop. And then it boosts its special defense anyway, which sucks. Key Gamer Shorts, you found multiple of your dad's favorite Pokemon Goomy and pointed it out to him and noticed that one of them was shiny. Congrats, that's so cool. That's very cool. Also, did we just get a defense down there? That's pretty nifty. Right, Helping Hand, clap, 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 clap. Grovyle, do it. Even though you don't have the as good a... Oh, that was good. That was good. Right, here's Max Darkness. And then we will Sand Slash away. Now, unfortunately, Bishop is not very good for this. Well, actually, okay, I do have a bit of a theory here. If Kieran wanted to switch Bishop for Sand Slash, and Xander kept Grovyle, Xander could use Max Knuckle to boost all of our attacks and act as a support Pokemon. So if Xander kept Grovyle, we could use Max Knuckle, and that could boost the attack of a Bishop-switched Sand Slash and a Scavalier. So basically, Grovyle could help out a Scavalier and Sand Slash if we did that. So we could do that, because Bishop just really doesn't have anything, whereas Grovyle kind of does, and you lost a bunch of health. I actually think Kieran should do Bishop here. Xander's already said no, so you have to go for it now, Kieran. Okay. Plus, again, in a stream filled with ironies, having Grovyle, the Pokemon I always single out as being not as ideal as you would like for a stack attacker, having Grovyle be the Dynamaxer for a stack attacker is kind of pure Shakespeare. And I can say that as a person who originally came from the same country as Shakespeare. Bloomins! Hello! Welcome, welcome. 5 shiny sandwichless... Oh, dang. That's incredible. Right, here we go, everyone. I'm going to drill whilst... But if Electabuzz wants to use Helping Hand on, like, Sand Slash, that would be pretty nifty. Bloomins. Right, here we go, everyone. Here we go. Here we go. Da-da-da. Do-do-do-do-do-do-do. Right, here we go, everyone. Here we go. Let's do this thing. Right, Electabuzz. Clap, 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 clap. Sand Slash. Da-da-da. Nice. Okay, right. So Grovyle is going to... Again, this is not going to do a ton of damage, but it's just going to help everyone, okay? It's going to help everyone. It's a helper. We've got a Helping Hand, and then we've got a helper. So we've got 2 helping Pokemon and 2 attacking Pokemon. So there's a Stomping Tantrum. That was nice. And see, and then now... Yeah, see, look, we just did, like... That's almost like 3/4, right? I mean, I did get a crit, but I am using a high critical hit move, so... Oh, it's using Autotomize. No. My Escavalier, the one Pokemon who my Escavalier was faster than. Oh, Iron Head, more like a Judge Dredd. But Sand Slash has really good defense, so that's okay. But yeah, if we all just keep going, everyone, I think we've got this. We're going to 2-turn a stack attacker. Right, clap, 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 clap. Right. Go Grovyle, go Sand Slash, let's do this. Although it might be faster than Sandslash now, we'll have to see. Ooh, that did a ton more. That did a ton more this time. Right. It's going big. Or is it going home? Right, Stomping Tantrum. For the win! We did it! Team 6, don't play tricks! And by that, I mean, let's get Xander a shiny legendary. Right, well done, everyone. Stars and sparkles, sparkles and stars. And if you haven't clicked like on the video, so many people have come by to say hi today. If you could click like on the video as well, it would just be really cool and really helpful and really nice. We should have at least, oh my gosh, we should have at least 20 likes here. If not more, but we should have at least 20 likes. So if we had 20 likes, that would be very awesome and very appreciated and all that stuff. So get those stars and sparkles in. And we might do Team 7. If we have people, like, if we have a bunch of Strike Zeros, then we might do a Team 7. So, Jellicent is not shiny. Oh, wouldn't it be Jellicent? I do also need Seismitoad. Oh, it's a Seismonode. Will we get a shiny Sandslash? No. Which is fine, because I already have one. But, will it, because that's saying Tegan is here now. That's what I was thinking. We could get one with Tegan. And Xander still didn't get a shiny. This is getting annoying. Okay. So none of all those. But will we get the Golden Stack Attacker? No. Okay. Again, I'm kind of not expecting the shiny legendary, to be honest. But okay, no sparkles there, no sparkles there, no sparkles there, and no sparkles there. Oh, we got an Adamant Jellicent and a Sassy Toad. I did say about like Sassy Pumpkaboo, but I thought I had a different story. I see Xander is taking this well. Okay. Calm and gentle. There's always a gentle or relax. I'm going to go with the Sassy Toad, just because that's kind of funny. Sassy. You sassy boy. Right. Okay. So, chat. My lovely chat. Pumpkaboo is your all-time fave, Bloomins. Oh, cool. I like that. It's a good one. It's a good one. Would you like us to keep a record of where you found Stack Attacker? And the answer is yes. The answer is always going to be yes for keeping stuff now. Because we're done. We completed... There's no such thing as a wildcard anymore. I need to get rid of exclamation point wildcard from Nightbot because it's a pointless feature now. So chat, is there anyone... And let's just see. Is there anyone in chat who would like to play? We won't say what yet, but is there anyone who would like to play... well, I suppose there are 3 Pokemon, but is there anyone who would like to play and can play and who hasn't played at all today? Okay, so if you have played today, please don't say anything, but just so like Tegan... Oh, Laratiri. Had you... Hang on, because let me check, because that's the thing. If we have like Laratiri and Tegan... Oh, Laratiri played once. But yeah, Laratiri played once. And Tegan... Okay, if you played either 0 or 1 times, let's say. Because we've got a lot of people who've played 2. This is what I've got so far, okay? So I've got... Xander's played 6 times, and we'll be playing a 7th. But, like, Jill played once, Kieran's played twice, although sort of technically once. But I'm still going to count the twice. Kiba played twice, Kevin played twice, Sky played twice, Laratiri's played once, Stars played once, Amelia's played once, and Cecile has played 0 times. But if we get Tegan, then... okay, so like Star can play and Laratiri can play. So yeah, so basically, but yeah, so, but yeah, that's the thing. If we have like say Tegan and then someone who is like a strike 1, then that could be good. So okay, so if we have Star and we have Laratiri, okay, so here's what we've got. Here's what I'm proposing. If we had Xander, and if we had Tegan, and then we could do a Nightbot random selection game for Laratiri and for Star, would that be okay? It would have been easier if Xander could have just got a shiny last time, and then we could have had Tegan, Star, and Laratiri. But... But we're gonna try one more time for Xander's sake. For Xander's sake! And get, like, 7. And then... Okay, so... Oh, but can I just ask, chat, what Pokemon are you able to do? Because let's just decide what we're gonna do. We have Thunderous, we have Stack Attacker, and we have Nihilego, although we did just do Stack Attacker. So I would prefer Thunderous or Nihilego if you two are good with that. But like, let me know. So Star and Laratiri and Tegan, let me know what you're good for, and then we'll do the Nightbot random selection game. So Tegan can do any, Laratiri can do any. So Star, do you have any limitate? Star can. Okay, so Star can. Okay. Oh, hang on. Sorry, I do need to now click on my own stream, so that I may join you. Okay. So, oh, no, wait, I just got rid of the chat. The chat came up and then I got rid of it. No, and now I'm looking at Domino's ads, and those bread bites look really delicious, but like, and the cinnamon bread bites. Oh my gosh. Okay, right, let's get the live chat. So, let's have number 1. If it's number 1, it's Star, and if it's number 2, it's Laratiri, aka Laratui. So this is what it's going to be. Let's do the Nightbot random selection game to decide who's playing with us one final time, because this is like going to be like the last multiplayer stream. Let's find out. Good luck to both of you. It is, which number, 1 or 2? The random number is 1. It's Star. Thank you, lucky stars, for that. Sorry, that was terrible, but actually also kind of genius. Laratiri, I am sorry that you... Didn't you get excluded yesterday? And then I said, oh, but if another opportunity comes up, I'll keep that in mind for you. And then here we are, and it hasn't paid off. I'm only just remembering that now. So, but maybe there's like a scepter or something someone could do. I don't know. So Xander, Tegan, and Star. Here we go. So we're going to connect to the internet on the YCOM. We're going to talk to the nice scientist lady, and then Xander, Tegan, and Star are going to come on down, and I think we should just do Thunderous for Thunderous's sake. It's the one that has just perpetually evaded us. Now, Laratiri, that you might have one last saving grace, and that is if a bunch of Strike Zero people join us in like the next 20 minutes. Because if a bunch of Strike Zeros join us, like if Tenchi's like, I'm back, I want to play, I'll be like, well then, Laratiri, come on down. But we'll see how this goes. Okay, so let's go 11:01 and then 13:33. So that looks kind of confusing, doesn't it? But 11:01 and then 1333. And that's the code. Ready, set, bow. And here we go. For what probably is the final multiplayer Dynamax Strike stream or whatever. Again, I may come back like next year to do more of these to try to get like the final 3 or something. But I also might like hunt for them on my own in like December or something. Like once I'm done with Legends ZA, but before Christmas. This might be a bit of my like downtime game or something like that. So we'll see. But again, someone who's like a Strike Zero might join us, and we could have like a Xander, Laratiri, Strike Zero person. But that's also working on an assumption that Xander isn't going to get a shiny, which I refuse to believe. So you guys know Thunderous, Rock and Ice are very nice. Lightning Rod, Ground types, Electric Dragon, Grass, Volt Absorb. It's all good. So I'm going to go with Ivysaur, because that's pretty nifty. Glalie Ice, that's very nice. Glalie is nice, that's very nice. And then Morpeko has good resistances. And then, Marowak's a ground type, so there we go. So if we go for the Marowak, we get ground down by a Marowak. Hopefully we get something better than Marowak, but it can use Max Darkness, and that works about the same. Let's see what we got. Frostmoth. Oh, okay. Now, there is Exploud who has Blizzard. I don't really like that, though. That's not really a good strategy. Otherwise, we just need to pick things that are, like, Path of Least Resistance, honestly. Okay, this is terrible. I need a shiny Emolga. That's my logic, my game logic. Probably should have gone for the Slowbro, but... Okay. If you have physical attacks, attack this thing with physical attacks. So, like, Morpeko has, like, Aura Wheel, so, like, go with Aura Wheel. But, yeah, I just saw a Molga, and I was like, what a great final path. I know, this is one of the most, like, meh, whatever paths I think we've ever had. Like, legit. Again, this stream has just been filled with ironies and symbolism and all kinds of stuff. Yeah, if you've got physical, attack this stuff with physical. Let's get physical, physical. We wanna get physical. Use moves that are physical. So please use moves that are physical. Like, Iron Head is good, it's super effective. Aura Wheel is physical, and doesn't Glalie have Crunch or something? More like a lunch. Yeah, I will need to get lunch kind of soon, I guess, won't I? But again, it's the fine. Do you know what's really annoying, though? I really should have used the spreadsheet in the previous way it was intended. I've spread it out in, like, such a weird way. Where it's just... I've got teams 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5 filled in, and then team 8 and 9. Right, anyway. Aura Wheel. Excellent. Crunch. Can we get defense down? No. Okay. Max Airstream. More like a Max Airstream. Oh, that's not good. Oh, but it used it on Morpeko. That's fine. Crunch. Does anyone watch the guy on Instagram who makes, like, really massive food, and then he's like, and we'll give it a good scrunch, 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 scrunch. Like, does anyone know that guy? Does anyone know what I'm talking about? If you know it, you'll know it. If you don't, you'll be like, Bo, what are you talking about? Okay, right. Iron Head. More like a Judge Dredd. The Lurantis you caught in a DA 4 days ago is now officially part of your Pokemon team. Oh, that's cool. That's a good one. Right, here we go, everyone. I am Max Oozing. More like Max Boozing. Tegan, you love him. Yeah, you know who I mean. It's like the like El Burrito monster or something, isn't it? Like, that's the username. And he's like a northern bloke from England or whatever. Like, I'm just trying to think. He's like, we take this little guinea fowl and we cook it up, and then we put it in a chicken, and then we put the chicken in a duck, and we put the duck in a turkey, and we put the turkey in an ostrich, and we put the ostrich in a dinosaur that I resurrected from this fossil. And it's like those are the videos. It's great. I love it. Right, here's a Max Ooze. Bo, what are you talking about? Yeah, Bo, what are you talking about? El Burrito Monster. Yeah, that's, yeah. But Tegan, like, was I right or was I not? He holds the record for the biggest Scotch egg. Really? That's cool. That's cool. And well-deserved. Yeah, he makes just... So, like, if he made something like a lasagna, it would be like... It'd be like a 500 layer lasagna, and it'd be massive or something like that. You know, if he made like a... let me just... Oh, sorry. Why can I not remember the name of... If he made like a ravioli, he would have like a ravioli inside of another ravioli, inside of another ravioli, inside of another ravioli. Like, that's kind of what he would do. Like, so if there's anything with like layers, or it's like kind of enveloped in something, he would like make multiple layers or like multiple envelopes. Ravioli, ravioli, give me the formula. Crabs. Crabs. Okay. Can Xander please just get a shiny? On that note. Okay. Okay, so we can go to the right here. There is Exploud. It does have Blizzard. I think we should fight it, but I don't think we should switch for it. I actually think we should just keep the team we've got, to be honest, and I think it will honestly work just fine. We could, in theory, in game theory, like, switch out Marowak for Exploud, and then we could have Max Hailstorm. We could do that. If you wanted to do that, we could do that. And then, like, Glalie would like get healed by the ice, and we'd have like 2 ice Pokemon in the ice, and that could be nice. But really, at the end of the day, I honestly think like a max darkness would work fine. I don't know. You'll never catch me, Krabs. Not when I shift into maximum overdrive. Coin operator self-destruct. Not one of my better ideas. Oh, Plankton. Plankton is just too good, man. Holographic meatloaf. But yeah. I knew I should have gotten the turbo. I got distracted and just had max darkness would be fine. Oh, that was for like 2 battles from now, not for this one. But it actually could still work for this one, to be honest. To be honest, like lowering its special defense probably works better than like setting up the hail, because otherwise that could mean Exploud's blizzards would be 100% accurate. So actually, okay, so Tegan, you getting distracted actually worked out really, really well there. And I would honestly just do the same thing again, because Max Hailstorm would actually help out Exploud a ton. So I would just do the same thing again, because that actually weirdly worked out really well. And maybe if we use special moves now, special moves would be the stronger thing. So just keep going with the not hearing things, because that worked out. I was talking about like 2 battles from now, like what we're going to do for Thunderous, because this path is so bad, we kind of need to think about what the heck we're going to do for Thunderous. But I think, honestly, just keep this team and use it for Thunderous, and that will work. Right, Thunderbolt and Lightning, very, very frightening me. Right, Max Darkness. Okay, come on, come on, come on. 2 more hits. A Sludge Bomb and a Bone Meringue. That's all we need, and I think we can get the win here if we do. Hyper Beam! Oh my gosh, that was... Actually, we've never really used Exploud Hyper Beam strats, have we, now that I think about it? We've used Porygon, but we've never gone with Exploud. Anyway, Bark. There we go. But yeah, do we really want to switch for Exploud? I don't think we do. I just don't really think we need to. Insert Hyper Beam sound. It's the best sound. Yeah, I mean, I could because I have low health. I tell you what, I have low health. I'm gonna switch because of low health. I know that's kind of wild, but what Morpeko could do here, if Morpeko set up a Max Lightning, I could use Terrain Pulse, which would be kind of quirky. You know me, I'll be quirky. Albuquerque! Sorry, that's a joke that, like, Kevin will maybe get, and then that's probably about it. But yeah, I'm gonna switch. Ivysaur would have been nice, but I don't think there are any berries or anything, and I think just having, like, low health when... Again, Thunderous will guarantee use Discharge, so, like, you know you're gonna get hit by, like, that one attack. Cough, that's because Porygon is better. Cough. That's also true. Well, Porygon has download. That's the thing. Porygon has download, so... Yeah, I'm going to go with a Terrain Pulse, but I can go with a... Although, actually, maybe Morpeko should have just gone with Ice Fang, more like a Nice Fang. Because I kind of forget it had... I forgot Morpeko had Ice Fang. So... If you are setting up the Hail and I'm not using Blizzard, I'm so sorry. I forgot... Sorry, I kind of just think of Morpeko as, like, Electric and Dark. Because the other thing about Ice Fang is that Ice Fang is so weak that even against some, like, I don't know, ground types and flying types and stuff, it's still not really, like, the best move to use. So... We are going with the Max Lightning. Now, obviously, Emolga could use Rising Voltage now, and it would be very strong. but we'll be fine. Oh, Glalie used Ice Fang but missed. Oh no. Right, terrain pulse. Ooh, that was actually quite good. Right, throat chop. Nice. Okay, so if we all just do what we did again, we'll be good here, basically. Although a little bit different, but like, even like a max darkness, like a physical max darkness from Aura Wheel would still be like very powerful here. Oh, Electro Web. Okay, doesn't affect Stella, but it does hit the rest of us. That's okay. That did nothing. Nothing. Yeah, do the same, but don't have the same outcome. Right, here's max darkness. Okay, there we go. So that's good. So that's nice and physical. And then that also lowers the old special defense. And then here's the Ice Fang. More like a nice Fang. Okay, I am using Hyper Beam. I probably should just go with Terrain Pulse, but very nice. Very nice, everyone. Very nice. Well done. Okay, that was actually nice and smooth. If we got a shiny Emolga when I kind of want one in Legend ZA, that'd be fun. That would be fun. Fun on a bun. Okay. Well done, everyone. Seriously, well done. I like this. I like this. This is good. This is good. Okay, so. We don't need to switch here, I don't think. Because Morpeko just is... Morpeko. Emolga, different Pikachu clone. Emolga, it just doesn't really have anything to offer against Thunderous, whereas Morpeko does. So, okay, here we go. Now, if anyone comes in and is like, I'm a Strike Zero, or like, hi, I'm a new audience member. I just subscribed to your channel so that I could play Dynamax Adventures with other people, because other people don't do that in 2025. It's like, okay, we'll do one more. This is likely to be the last one, though. If there is someone who, like, hasn't played today in the chat, maybe we could get them with, like, Lara Tiri or something like that. But otherwise, this could be the end now. So, everyone, do your best. Your Baja best. Okay. So Marowak's gonna max darkness. Morpeko's gonna do its Morpeko-y goodness, and Glalie gonna Ice Fang, more like a nice Fang. And then we should be okay here. We should be okay here. Time for my elaborate and college-educated plan. Plan says Hyper Beam go brrr. Okay, well done, everyone. Here we go. Very cool avatar. Let's do this thing one last time, because it's a Thunderous and it just won't be shiny. Oh my gosh, Thunderous. Why can't you just be shiny? Why can't you just be shiny? Okay, shinies! Right, here we go. Right, Rain Dance. More like give it a chance. Right, Aura Wheel. Good start, good start. Nice physical, strong start. Speed is up. The Ice Fang is down. Can we get a freeze? No. Okay, that's fine. Blizzard! It hits! More like a wizard. I like this. I like this. Right, and here's the max darkness. But here's the funny thing about Blizzard, and this is why I talk about Hyper Beam strats. Oh, critical hit as well. So, here's the very funny thing, okay? See how Blizzard is 110? 110 times 2 for super effective is 220. Hyper Beam is 150, but I have Stab. So it's times 1.5. 150 times 1.5 is 225. 225 is a bigger number than 220. Therefore, Hyper Beam is a more powerful attack, and one that we really should have been using more for the past, like, 15 months, and we hadn't. And never mind, because here we go. Or should I say here we go? Unless I get paralyzed, which I probably will, because I've jinxed it now. Wait for it. Wait for it. No paralysis! Oh, but Max Geyser. Who are you using Max Geyser against? Don't be me. I know I'm not. Oh, Marowak. No, hang in there, Marowak. Oh, buddy, oh, pal. No! No! Marowak. 07 Marowak. We got ground down by a Marowak. No! Oh, my gosh! person with a face at this critical juncture has just super chatted $10 more. One clap, last clap, time clap, summoning flamenco dance, the big stars, shiny stars, energy flamenco dance. Oh my god, person with the face. Oh my gosh, that's so kind. Thank you, thank you. Also, did my hyper beam not quite KO? No, I think we needed that last Marowak hit, didn't we? Okay, well, I'm out of the battle now. I can't attack, so just use whatever's accurate. 2, 4, 6, 8. Is this Chiffy Bull or great? Reflect. That doesn't help. Thunderous, use Rain Dance. Right, Dark Pulse. Dark Pulse hits. We did it, chat. Thank you so much, person with a face. Seriously, thank you for this and for like all the other super chats. And oh my gosh. So well done, everyone. One last time with feeling. I'm going to Premier Ball it. That's how desperate I am. Let's Premier Ball this Thunderous. I've got too many Premier Balls. Got to use some of them, right? Oh my gosh. Oh, having a sip of water. A much needed sip of water. Okay. So. Right, here we go, everyone. Will this be the last one? Let's find out. Frostmoth is not shiny. I always get confused about Frostmoth, but it's the eyes. You need to look at the eyes. Exploud is not pink. Pink! Will we get the slightly brown Emolga? No. Or will we get the slightly purple Thunderous? No. Dang, sorry, that wasn't a very big build-up for a slightly purple Thunderous, was it? Okay, sorry. But no spot. Xander. I gotta do some maths on this. We have done, right? Okay, hang on a minute. I gotta check this. Okay, so just going by like today alone, Xander has today alone had a 1 in 4 chance of getting a shiny, not just like legendary shiny, but a shiny, and hasn't. That's unfair. Right, no sparkles there, no sparkles there, no sparkles there, no sparkles there. Let's check the natures. Bashful, lonely. Let's not be too naughty. Let's not be naughty, everyone. I am going to go with a Mulga because I want one in ZA. Chat, my lovely chat. Let me just check one thing here. Is there anyone who has not played at all today who is in chat? Is there anyone who has not played today, is in chat and would like to play? Because today is the final day. So, oh, hang on. My cats are so hyper. Hi, am I late? My cats, Ginger's cats are so hyper. If Xander doesn't mind playing one more time, and if Lara Thierry would like to play, Lara Thierry, are you still here? Because I wanted to give Lara Thierry another go. So, my cats are so hyper. Would you like to play? Because we were just about... We were just sort of saying, like, oh, it'd be funny to do one more. And I kind of wanted to give Lara Thierry one more. And Xander still hasn't got a shiny. But we could do one more. We used to do streams of like 8 or 9. And this would be the 8th. So, Ginger's cats, if you would like to, person with a face is like, for goodness sake, I just donated 10 for like a finale. You don't have to donate anymore, okay? But yeah. So, okay, cats are so hyper. Okay, Nihilego, Stack Attacker, Thunderous, and Lara Thierry. Just let me. I think you were good with all of them, but just remind me if you have any preference, let me know. Xander, you're buying a beast ball for this. Yeah. That's the thing. We did just do Thunderous, so I would rather do one of the Ultra Beasts, like Stack Attacker or Nihilego. It'd be kind of fun to do Nihilego, just that now I'm the host. But if cats can't do Nihilego, we'll happily do Stack Attacker. And if cats can only do... If Ginger's cats can only do Thunderous, we'll do Thunderous again. But yeah, so Laratiri can do any, Xander can do any, and then Ginger's cats are so hyper. Yeah, so Ginger's cats are so hyper. Do you have any limitations out of Stack Attacker, so Nihilego, Stack Attacker, and Thunderous? So let me know. Let me know if you have any like issues with any of those 3 Pokemon, okay? Or if you have a preference between them, but you really want Nihilego. Well, then let's do Nihilego, because I can now host Nihilego, and I don't think I've actually gotten the chance to host it ever. So let's do one fight. This really will be the final one. Unless Onlera comes along. This, or something like that. But let's do a Nihilego where I host it, and this will be for Cats Are So Hyper, Laratiri, and Xander. Okay? So, we're going to talk to the scientist lady. Make sure you connected on the Wycom. I'm going to select Nihilego, because I can host it now. And let's do this thing. Okay, look, oh, the silhouette. There it is, the silhouette. So yeah, so basically, I have seen every silhouette now. I have seen every silhouette. So of the ones I need. 11010156, okay? So 1101 and then 0156. That's the code. Ready, set, bow. Here we go. Nihilego. And here we go. But this really probably is going to be the final. I think we would need to have like 2 people who are strike zeros to come in for us to justify doing a 9th. And if Xander gets the shiny, we're definitely not doing a 9th. But here we go. So we've got Jinx and Gloria, and then I really need to add... Do-do. Do-do-do-do-do-do. Do-do-do. Do-do-do. Da-da-da-da-da-da-da. So we have Jinx, we have Gloria, so we just need Laratiri, Lyra, there we go. So you guys know this, Nihilego is super duper mega weak to ground. And then like Steel is excellent, Water is really good, and Psychic is good as round. The final round. It's like in a Mario Wonder, where there's like the final level, and then there's like the final level, or the actual final level. They always do this in Mario games. Even in Mario 3D World, I think, did it as well. Right, Slowbro versus Mr. Mime. Mr. Mime is weak to rock, so I am actually going to go with Slowbro, but Mr. Mime is still a fine choice. And Bolton does have Helping Hand, so yeah, Mr. Mime and Bolton are both reasonably good choices. Magmar is bad, but Bolton and Mr. Mime are good choices. But Slowbro is, like, a little bit bad. Oh, Ditto! Oh, no. Dang. So I was just like, Laratiri, Ditto. But that's if we catch a Ditto, so never mind. But yeah, no. I'd say Mr. Mime. Ditto could definitely be a... I think if Laratiri picked... Oh, okay. So Laratiri, if you go for Mr. Mime, I think that would be good. Xander's gone for the Ditto for the memes, which is fair enough. If we were playing optimally, I would have, picked the Mr. Mime. But anyway, let's see what we got here. Did we actually see anything that was, like, good here? I don't know. Let's find out. There was Water to left. Okay, Tauros does have, like, Stomping Town. Oh, there is also Crocodile, but Crocodile's not actually that great because it has a special ground move. Okay. Okay. Do we go right for Crocodile? I think we have to go right for the Crocodile, don't we? Or do we? To be honest, I'm glad we went with Tauros. I'll tell you what. Maybe if we get rid of either Boltund or Ditto. Because here's the thing. Ditto isn't very good against Nihilego. I think it's good for the meme. Maybe we get rid of Ditto here. I know that kind of sucks for Xander, but of all the Pokemon we kind of have, Nihilego is one of the ones where Ditto's just, like, not as useful. So maybe if Xander gets this Tauros, then then maybe that's the strategy in the play. But yeah, I'm going to just use Psyshock Max Mindstorm here, and then we'll go from that. That's the thing, you would have Acid Spray, which is kind of helpful, so you could do that. Xander, I trust you. If you want to do Acid Spray strats, you could do, because we do have, maybe we could switch it instead of Boltund, maybe like instead of Helping Hand. Maybe instead of Helping Hand, we could have Acid Spray. And that would be funny. Right, here's the Max Quake. Oh, come on. Really? Playing smart, are we, Tauros? Yeah, don't crit the bull. Actually, I'm glad we're not going for Crocodile, because that's... Either way, though, we would have had to have dealt with, like, a critting Pokemon. Okay. Right, we slowed down the speed, but yeah, we can, like, hit this thing with, like, strong Psychic next time. But make sure you do hit this with Psychic next time, just because I've got the terrain up now, so we want to hit this with, like, Psychic moves in the Psychic terrain. And then, yeah. Okay. So we got the terrain up. And then Max Mindstorm! And here we go. So 2, 4, 6, 8. Is this cheer feeble or great? Feeble! That's like our 4th feeble today or something. Good golly gosh. I am getting nervous about those defense drops, but we kind of have no choice. Psychic, come on. Come on. Oh no. Oh no. Oh, that didn't do as much as I was hoping. Assurance. Oh, who we go? Oh, we're going for Slowbro. How rude. How very rude. Right, here's the Max Mindstorm, which hopefully is powered up by the terrain. Oh, we did it. Was that a crit? That was a crit, but it doesn't matter. It was on the final turn, so it doesn't get an attack boost. That's the only time you can crit a Tauros, if you're KOing it. Well done, team... 8. Team 8, we're doing great. Oh my gosh. Okay. Okay. Let's just do this thing! Okay. We're doing good, chat. We're doing good. Doing well, I suppose is what I should say, to be technically, grammatically correct. If there was like a water type next and I'm saying like, we should get rid of Boltund for Tauros, then I apologize. I actually don't know what's to the left. I was kind of looking more to the right because of the crocodile and stuff. I guess we could just pick whatever Bo needs as a shiny. Oh, who said that? Good idea, Bo. But yeah, I don't know. Maybe we could just pick whatever I need as shiny. Oh, I tell you what, I actually do need Musharna. Could we do Musharna? I actually think it might be the easiest thing for us to beat anyway, to be honest. I like the idea of Musharna. We could, and then we could also just go for like Wartortle because it's easy or something like that. I don't know. More like a Bluesharna. Yeah, Piloswine probably would have been okay, maybe. And to be honest, these probably all would have been okay. They probably all would have been pretty safe in one way or another. But I just think that Musharna's neat. More like a treat. Actually, Slowbro wouldn't have been that great for... Actually, Slowbro would have sucked against... Slowbro would have sucked against Luxray, and I don't know. I just think that Musharna is kind of cool, and that we can beat it. Oh yeah, actually we could switch from Musharna. That is true. It's a psychic that is good against poison, but not weak to... Oh! Yeah, so we could... Oh, so we could switch Mr. Mime. Oh! Yeah, okay, let's switch Mr. Mime for this. Yeah, let's switch Mr. Mime for this, because Musharna isn't weak to rock. That makes sense. Kevin, thank you for staying here long enough to tell me that. Yeah. Yeah, okay. Sorry, I wasn't thinking about it as a switcher at all. I was just literally thinking about it. Oh, and it has Psyshock, which is actually pretty good, isn't it? Okay. Oh, I'm getting excited about this. Sorry, Mr. Mime, but yeah, you need to go. We need Musharna on our team now. Yeah, I completely didn't really think about, like, switching anything. I was kind of just like, the team's complete. So, I like this. I like this a lot. Right, okay, flamethrower, more like a flamethrower. Energy ball. Use your energy ball. Oh no, now it's using its energy ball. I don't like that. Hey, that's rude. Okay, we're so close. We're so close. I'm so close, Caroline. Right, okay. Max Darkness. If you understand that reference, kudos. I think maybe someone here might, but... Okay, blah, 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 blah. Special defense down. Icy wind, more like an icy wind. Right. We are going to catch the Musharna. We're going to switch the Mr. Mime for the Musharna. Because the thing is, I think we're going to have a lot of Psyshock and expanding force here. Like, if we used, like, Psyshocks and then after the acid sprays, expanding force, this could be good. This could be good. I'm actually excited about this. We rarely get to have a psychic team. I know we had a psychic team kind of recently for I know we kind of had a psychic team recently for Nihilego, but that was like the first time, so this is quite nice. Oh, do we want to get the berries? I feel like we might just want to get the berries. It is only like a charger bug, right? Yeah. Water. I know Wartortle's got... I know it's a Wartortle, so it's like, oh, that'd be fun to get a shiny. But it would be a little bit trickier for it. Like, charger bug just has less to get us with, I feel. Like, it doesn't have a bug move. And we do get the berries this way. So that's my theory, my game theory. It'll suck for Ditto. It will suck for Ditto. But everyone else here is, like, quite good against Charger Bug in one way or another. Okay, good for you, Charger Bug, little buddy. Okay. So here we go. Imposter. Change to a Charger Bug. For one, dig before the hyena come has been revealed. And then I'm going to flamethrower, more like a flamethrower. But here we go. Please, please, let Xander get the shiny legendary. I mean, like, a shiny, yes, but the shiny legendary. I got mine, and, like, today was the day I needed mine. But, like, we just need these shinies, man. We just need them. Okay, facade, more like a tub of lard. Okay, string shot. Xander, please tell me you used something better than string shot. Right, here's the Max Quake. More like a deep fake. I do think, Xander, you need to get your ducks in a row and establish how many Dynamax Adventures you have done without a shiny legendary. But okay, right, here's the Psyshock. Nice. And then flamethrower. So if we all just keep doing what we're doing, because Charger Bug isn't too much of a threat. Right, facade, more like a tub of lard. String. Okay, just keep using string shot. That's fine, honestly. How are two of them? The power of Ditto, baby. Yeah, Ditto is the only time where we can get two of a Pokemon at the same time. Unless they're, like, regional variants. That's also the other way. So you could have, like, an Alolan Marowak and a Cantonian Marowak, but the only way to have two of the exact same thing is Ditto. Right, here we go, everyone. Very nicely done. Very nicely done. Indeed. Indeed. Indeed! You want to catch everything? You don't have to keep them, but always catch them. Ash, catch them. And then here we go. I'm seeing double. 4 charger bugs. That's kind of what I was thinking of originally. So I'm glad you're on the same page as me there. Right. We do not want this charger bug, but we want everything else. So, Lara Tiri, are you ready to Dynamax? Are you ready to give us a big Mushana and put on a big show for us? And then cats can just like use ground moves. This stream is not sponsored by ground moves. If you understand that reference, kudos. And then I will use my expanding force, more like an expanding horse. Because I will be slower. I will double check that I'm slower, but I want to try expanding force because I want to see how much. Expanding force is a move that really stacks up in power once you get terrain. Like the difference between a non-terrain expanding force and a terrain one, it really stacks up. It's really huge. So, here we go, everyone. Let's do this thing. For one final time. What was I... Oh, I was going to look at speed, wasn't I? I should be the slowest here, right? 53, 180. Oh my gosh, Mushana is slower. Slowbro is... although, did I have like a speed up nature? Okay, well, I'm going to use Psyshock then. But, okay, but I'll use Expanding Force on turn 2. With this Mushana. This adventure will be a dream come true! Mushana in French is Mushana. Well, there we go. The indestructible Mushana. Right, high horsepower. More like a high horsepower. And then we're going to acid spray. Zond! Oh, I should have used expanding force, actually, with that down. But anyway, I'm going for the Psy Shot. Oh, no, now it's using Wonder Broom. More like a Wonder Broom. Okay, I'll use expanding force next time, I promise. I wanted to see how much it would do, but yeah. Okay, that's going to do nothing. But then here we're going to do... This is going to do a ton, maybe. I don't know. Okay, there we go. Yep, the acid spray and that. Yep. Okay, well done, everyone. Well done, everyone. Stars and sparkles, sparkles and stars. One final time. Nihilego. Here we go, everyone. And in fact, I'm going to do Beast Ball. I'll do a Beast Ball as well. We did Premier Ball last time. We'll do Beast Ball this time. Xander, don't forget your Beast Ball. And here we go. Good luck, everyone. Stars and sparkles, sparkles and stars. And if you haven't clicked like on the video, could we should have like 20 likes or something, right? We should have like 20 likes. So please, if you haven't clicked like, please do so now. Let's have this be like our best, most liked strike stream we've ever had, because it is kind of... It's the final actual multiplayer one. We are still doing a stream tomorrow, but it's going to be smaller. So, whoa, Wonga, Tegan just tipped $12.80. Tegan, thank you so much. That's really, really kind. To be honest, you make it sound like you're never going to stream again. I just don't know when I'm going to, is the thing. Like I want to on my birthday, but I just don't have any ideas for it. So I don't know. I might be gone for like a few months at the very least. You know, well, apart from tomorrow. But then after that, it will be a few months. So, but this is just the last time where I'm definitely going to be like playing along with you guys for a while. So I just want as many of you to play along as possible, and for Xander to play as many times as possible. Oh, Xander got shiny Taurus. Xander, did you get anything else? Did you check everything else? Like, please check everything else just in case. Unless you've like taken it to, unless you like, oh, I just selected it already. No, you have to do the patented double shiny check. Tauros, no. Will we get the blue Mushana? The blue Shana, no. Will we get only Tauros? Okay, I'll take it. I will take it. Okay, like just it's fine. Charger Bug is not red. Will we get the golden Nihilego? It's a Nihilego. But Xander got Tauros. I got Celesteela. Who else got other stuff? other people got others. I know there were a couple of scepters, but didn't someone else get something as well? We had a lot of stuff today. Like, just I'll take it, okay? I will take it. So no sparkles there, no sparkles there, no sparkles there, and no sparkles there. But let's see what we've got. We've got naive, gentle. There's always a gentle or a lax. Will there also be a lax, though? Let's find out. Jolly and quirky. Okay. I'm going to get a jolly charger bug because after a stream like that... Oh, yeah, you got the Lele in Scepter. That was one. But yeah, I'm feeling pretty jolly. But yeah, so I'll be back tomorrow just because I kept saying November 2nd will be like the final one. So we'll just have a chill one tomorrow where I'll do like a Thunderous, a Nihilego, and a Stack Attacker with computers, and we'll see how it goes. But it'll kind of just be a chance for us to like hang out and have one final stream, okay? But it will not be me playing along with my chat, I don't think. Well, I mean, hey, if my subscription is still active tomorrow, we'll play together. But we'll just have a chill stream tomorrow to check that the online is gone and to make sure and it will just kind of be one to say thank you and everything and to wrap up the strike streams. But honestly, it'll be easier for me to talk and tell stories when I'm not coordinating with like 3 other people and when I am just playing with computers. So I can actually talk, and we can talk about how the last 15 months have gone and everything like that, and how grateful I am to all of you. But in saying that, I will still take this moment to just say thank you to all of you. Thank you for joining me multiplayer. Thank you for helping me get 21 of the 24 shinies that I needed. I needed 24 shinies, and I didn't want to just do it with computers. And playing along with you guys has gotten me 21 of them. And I couldn't have done that without your guys' excellent gameplay, excellent teamwork, excellent cooperation. I really do appreciate it. I appreciate just even the times you've come to just watch and hang out. I've been very thankful for it. So thank you for watching. Thank you for playing along. So tomorrow we'll just do a chill stream. And then maybe I'll be back for my birthday in the new year. But this will kind of be it for like streams. After this weekend, that will be it for streams for like the rest of this year. I would have probably taken a break over Christmas anyway, but there's no point in me getting like a Switch Online subscription for like a month. Well, unless I need to... Well, here's the deal. If it turns out... okay. I keep going back on things, but... If it turns out, I think I do have a free trial available for, which I kind of want to use to get the Mega Delphoxite, the Delphoxite and the Chestnutite. Maybe if I like have to get a month-long subscription, we could stream until like mid-December to try and see if we can get any others. I don't know, but it is just one of those things where I've been streaming for 15 months. We have had fewer people generally lately. Like the number of people who came by today was just wild, but we have had streams where we've kind of had to cut things off early. We've done like 4 instead of 3, where we've like had to repeat Pokemon because it's like, oh, people can't do that one. Let's just keep doing Thunderous a bajillion times. So there has been a dying down of the strike streams, and I've been looking at the numbers and stuff, and even though today's been amazing, it doesn't change the fact that I have seen that trend downwards. So I think even if I did have like another month of subscription to like take me through to Christmas, I think it'd probably be good for me to have some time off and to not be doing Dynamax Adventures every day and to be able to do my auditions and stuff like that. So I think it probably is good for me to take a break after like 15 months of really just doing so many streams. Like I've done so many streams in 15 months, and I think maybe I do just need to take a break. But I'll try to come back for my birthday. Have no idea what I'm going to do for it. I've always had ideas. One of the ideas I had for last year, I then changed for the Donkey Kong stream. And I could do that idea, but I kind of am less enthused for that now. So we'll see how it goes. So thank you for joining me on multiplayer. But yeah, we'll be back tomorrow to complain about computers and to do a big proper, an actual like hour-long thank you stream. So please have a wonderful rest of your day. Like this stream if you haven't. Let's get this one to be the most liked one ever. That would be pretty cool. And I'll see you guys tomorrow. If I don't see you tomorrow, enjoy. Again, this probably will be it for 2025, so please enjoy the rest of 2025. I know 2025 has kind of been a bad year in so many ways, and so please enjoy what little of it now remains, because we're somehow in November. How did that happen? I don't know. And I will see you around. Again, it's not goodbye for, like, again, this isn't the end of me streaming forever, but I do think I probably would do best to take a break after this. Even if I need to get a month of subscription for like Legends ZA, I still think I won't use it to do more streams with, like I'll use it for like trading and getting those stones and playing some Mario Kart with my friend William and stuff like that. So right, anyway, that is it. I'm terrible at goodbyes. I know I always drag them out. And this isn't even goodbye. Tomorrow's the goodbye one. So, but if any of you can't make it for tomorrow, please know how thankful I am. You guys have been awesome. You guys have been amazing. Take care. Lots of love. See you later. Like the stream. And hopefully I'll see a bunch of you tomorrow. But you can still do scepters as well. Tomorrow you can still do scepters. So don't forget about that. Right. Bye, guys and gals and non-binary pals. Bye. See you tomorrow, hopefully.